Yeah, we've got it. Yeah, mate, okay, we'll just see what we get for a minute.
You remember where the equipment is?
Right, okay.
What have you built down?
What have you brought down?
Are all your phones on airplane mode?
I haven't got mine. Mine's upstairs.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this alarm facing out or up the corridor, so hopefully no one walks past it. It's just a passive infrared sensor, so if anyone walks past it will go off, but it will also say goodbye spirits. When the team put these out, they don't tell you where they are and they go off, and it's like there on the stairs. Doesn't have to make a jump call. Right, what I'll do is I'll set it facing that room there, so there's nobody in that room.
You feeling sick again?
I've got the end, just at the end of that gesture.
Aye, so-
Does that put some batteries in it?
You don't got no batteries in it?
No, it's new, isn't it?
I'll get you some.
2 minutes.
You depart.
I'll get the jacket.
Hello, Michael.
You know what? To hold the K2.
Oh, is that room for them? No. Oh, in that room before me.
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
The one to make the Gary with his alarm. I don't fancy trying the spirit box down there, see if we can get any contact.
Good evening, Claire, you're okay? Hello, Susan. Hello, everybody. A little and and we got our... Oh, our Cal. There's our Cal. And the
Evening, our lovelies.
the lovely Thomas.
Is there anyone in the room, Bob? If there is, can you scare Gary?
Oh.
If you hear the spirit box say a word, don't be shy to say what you think you've heard. Everything's being recorded. It's both, I think you're live on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah, we are live across the world.
Live across the galaxy.
Yeah.
And I've got an EVP recorder recording, so if you hear anything, you think you hear a word, say the word.
Evening, Maz.
So is anyone down in the basement with us?
Sure. I thought I had sure though. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Can you tell me your name? No.
Being pushed as well.
Do you not want to tell me? Claire. Anyone else
I
want
have
to
Claire.
Yeah, Claire, yeah.
Anyone else want to call out?
Do we have more than one spirit in this cellar?
Thanks, Michael.
You got the smell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you smell gas? It smells like rotten eggs.
Box.
Coffee. Coffee, yeah. Coffee. No. Smells like gas.
Do you want any balls or any gum?
How many spirits are in the cellar with us? Oh.
It's getting stronger, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can the other three with Claire tell us their names as well?
Look at that.
Would have been, I thought it was Neil, but you certainly look like
Mr. Stone's Claire got a name. Okay, thanks, Claire.
No,
Okay, the alarm's triggered.
that's just a stop, that's an on and off.
Yeah.
You have to be in front of it, Yannick.
Yeah. Do you want to go and do that?
Oh,
Click it, then you know you've been set in.
The
the alarm.
Can you tell us your names again? Can you say it louder, please?
Kate.
Kate. Kate, are you here?
Yeah.
How long have you been here, Kate?
What's your name, sorry?
30.
That's 30.
I
Ask
got
that again,
30.
Dave.
How long have you been here, Kate? How many years?
30.
30.
30.
There you go. Definitely 30.
Let's say that again.
Telling her. She's
Yeah.
replying to the person who's saying, because I heard Kate from a male voice and then
Yeah,
Kate
I've
replies.
taken a male voice.
So I don't know if it's like it's, Kate, are you a child? Are you a teenager? No.
Oh, the ball's going off.
They're touch sensitive, they're just cat balls. So there should be no reason for that to come on.
The
Alright?
ball's going off. Are you playing with the ball? Are you making those lights flash?
That one's dead, I think. Can you touch any more of the equipment for us, please? Can you touch somebody or push them slightly forwards without making them stumble? Come on, let's have it. I'm just trying to get the year, the period. Thank you. Was it you that just set that alarm off there? Going hazy in here as well. I know I've got. Thank you.
Can the gentleman tell us his name, please?
Can you touch on the
Can
chair?
the man tell us his name? Sorry, Gary.
It's okay.
Do you not want to tell us? Covered in the way more female voice.
Anybody in the back room? Can you go near the chair when I put a piece of equipment with two aerials on, two silver
Yeah, that one.
aerials on? Can you touch that or go in front of that equipment and set off? Again, when we got 30 with Linda and this person in and around a young age, it's K2 going off.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm going to give, I feel, a drawn to 1930s as well. My stomach's getting pulled in, so there's a lot of energy coming in as well with this. I feel it's quite a very fit young girl. I think she's quite well toned as well.
Yes.
Was that a yes,
And the
Dave?
ball.
Yes.
And the ball.
That was me. The spirit box said that was me.
Thank you.
This has only been done about 4 or 5 times, just to let you know, so it is quite raw of a location, so it's always...
I'm not 100%, but I don't think the basement has been done.
Yeah, I mean, the building has
Yeah, the
general
building's
base,
been done a few times,
but it's
but
not
I
been...
think
Thanks,
it's
Paul.
the basement.
Okay, can you knock a ball off or make a noise in the corridor? Can you give us step sounds?
Yeah, he's going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's on automatically, the REM pod. And I've got one of them in there as well. What's your name, darling? Sorry.
Holly.
Polly, can you affect...
Holly.
Holly.
Yeah.
Okay, could have been a Polly. You was close to being a Polly. Can you go close to my friend and take the lights from green to red, please? You all right, Kels?
Yeah, that was fine.
I know, but you're getting pushed, aren't you?
No.
You're getting pushed, aren't you? Thomas going into a bouncer now, are you?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I've got the name Andrew from Jess.
Okay.
John.
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 John. You here, John?
Are you the John I know?
I'm not sure what
That's
that
all
is.
right, isn't it?
Are you the John I know of? I can hear footsteps. They're on the top floor, so there should be nobody really on that vicinity above us now. Alright. And we'll go quiet in a bit. Is the temperature setting on that?
There is, but I'm not using it.
What's the temp on there now?
Oh, I'm not.
15. Can you affect the temperature behind my friends, please? Can you take it up and down? Can you set the alarm off on that equipment?
15
It just says 15 on the spirit box.
Did it?
that's the temperature.
15.4. Yeah.
You getting the name Jonathan, were you?
Yeah.
Jonathan Stones at all?
Don't know.
Claire had Mr. Stones before, and then come back and went, yep, Jonathan Stones.
Do you know the bald gentleman that Joe picked up on? Do you know of a couple that would have gone on a trip to Blackpool possibly? What did it say, Dave?
I do.
You do. They are from 1945, 46 era.
48.
48, 1948 era. Just don't let it affect it. Yeah? Okay. Don't let it step in. Thomas he goes into trance quite a bit, so they're still popping to him quite a bit, so I'm asking him to keep energies back. If no one's seen trances where I ask this bit to go in and around, I've used the voice box where I change the features and show spirits of who's with me. Okay. Okay. Do you want to be seen? Do you want your story to be told tonight?
No.
No.
Okay. There's nothing untowards, is there, with you?
May have been a note. May have been.
No.
You didn't want to take that journey to the holiday, did you, sir? You didn't want to, he went by train, and we were picking up on this last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, early 50s, so 1946,
Maybe.
quite well off to have had a car. Have you got anything to do with tailoring or merchant, sir?
No.
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 I'll mention that, thanks, Susan.
Okay. Are you very well dressed, even though I don't think the suits that you've got on are from the northwest? I think they're more southern based. That's flashing. Take it to red for us if you can. So when I don't mean Savile Row, but I mean as he's got a specific person.
That's gone down to 14.
It won't be Savile Row in that either, will it? Be
No, he goes to a refined tailor, as how
like
I
Peaky
see.
Blinders.
Down
with the
south.
cat.
He's got his person, but I feel it's London based area.
Gone colder.
It's going dark now, yeah.
Can you make it go ice cold around us, please? You set any of the alarms off again for us?
Do you want another one?
Yeah,
No.
can do. That one's dead.
Is
Just
it?
keep hold of it.
Okay.
It might work upstairs, I don't know.
Susan give the name Elsie and a seamstress.
Seamstress. Now that would make sense to me with the tailor. Have you brought a lady up from... Did you employ a lady from that shop down south, up here? Did you bring her with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pritchard's and Sons.
Eh?
Pritchard's and Sons.
Pritchard's and Sons.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Do have other meetings watching, we do have a lot of sensitive people that's watching in and around the UK, Canada, Sweden,
The world.
the world, basically. Get a lot from Philippines and can you affect one of my four friends here, please? Can you make it go ice cold or really hot by them? Come on, affect one of these, affect one of the public. Because we do this all the time. Can you push one of them? Right, we're just going to get that ball back. Yes. Can you go close to Polly and her friends? Can you affect the meter and the ball there for us? That'd be amazing. The young girl, you're still around. Okay. The male energy again.
Hurt.
Say again, Dave.
Hurt.
Hurt. Don't hurt her. The male energy, I'm going to ask you, have you got links with Altrincham somewhere that way? Have you got a factory that way? Have you got links with Altrincham?
Right, well, Kathy's got a man around 40ish with long sideburns.
I don't know what I've done with my leg torch, tell already.
It's here.
It's behind Linda.
Why are these loads of stuff going on? Oh, I'm terrible. Anyway, I'm going to try and show this
When
gentleman.
everyone knows where it was, Baron.
Just going to try and see if I can bring the sideburns in of this gentleman, see if he'll step in and around me.
Hello.
I'm going to stand in the doorway though, so I should still not set that alarm off from here.
I've got the name Margaret as well, off Jess.
What's doing, I don't know if you shuffle
Yeah.
around. You might get a millisecond of spirit
Is
coming
it?
in and around
That's
me.
from Jess.
That's the first name.
Do I want to stand in that corner? Yeah, I'll stand
Right.
in that corner. You might see sideburns.
Can you get any middle names there,
I'm not
Jess?
freaking nature. I've been doing this a long time. I've had it since I was a kid. Right. Go on, Thomas. Let's clear off there so we can bring this down again. Go on then. Tell me what you see from back. See, I don't know whether you're calling forward for us, Cal. Do you want to go over there towards the side of them and just calling forwards?
That's what you're saying.
Still dark, yeah?
They're from Ireland or Scotland.
It is very sweaty, isn't it?
Put your pendulum before then, because I'll forget.
Feel like you're being shoved.
Hiya, late.
Sensible.
Yeah, I am. There's a lot of energy here.
Your hair's gone now, yeah? Yeah, right.
So is this the fella receding now? Come fully forward, sir. Step in. Step in with me. He's not. He's one of them to his staff. He doesn't mean to be disrespectful. He expects everything prim and proper into the space and everything. Is he in and around you now, Thomas? Talk to me, Lynn. You might shoot into him as well. You can clear off as well. Relax. Talk to me, Lynn.
Right. Your eyebrows are going pointed upwards. Do you know, like
A bit like
a
Dennis
V?
Healy.
Yeah, yeah,
Bit
yeah. And your brow line's going thicker.
like
You're
the
getting a
Cam-
moustache now,
You bring your moustache.
and you're
to
getting darkness here on the cheeks.
Deep set eyes.
Yeah. Are you happy for us to be here?
Someone's coming downstairs. Just a sec. Sorry. I've done a lot of walking now. Very inquisitive to what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Right.
Jess has got the name Andrew Peters.
Keep talking, Lynn.
What era have you come from? Is it the 1500s? Is it the year 1915?
I want him way swept back with his top
Yeah.
hair. This is the fella I'm after.
The hairline does look dark. Your face is hollow in here, but you've got the darkness there.
Can you affect the K2 for us again, please? Spread your energy all over the room. Got a lot of stomach really pulling in tight. Can you affect that equipment for us, please?
It's gone down to 13.
13. Has he got, can you see his Sideburns more. I'll ask him to bring them 3.
He's starting.
Hey?
Starting here, but he's shadowy here as well, like a eye-cock shadow type thing on his face as well.
Ask questions, Dave. On the box. Still here, Dave?
Are you showing yourself through Gary? The gentleman showing himself through Gary, can you give me a name?
Could be a flash. Got my flash off, but just in case. That's okay.
Can you say that louder?
He's showing me a tux. He's showing me the band going round here.
Oh, the cummerbund.
He's ready to go out. He's dressed. It's like, what are you doing here? I'm ready to go out. I'm ready for the evening.
Can you say that again for me? Use our energy collectively.
So I've got
Gary, does he wear a monocle? Because
I don't
Yeah.
want to call my mind
Aye.
before.
He's got it, yeah.
Do you wear
Yes.
a monocle? Yeah. Are you ready to give me your name?
the Jim?
Jim? Jim?
Stands with his thumb in his, in like,
That'll
Yeah.
be the,
Yeah.
the pocket watch, pocket.
yeah, the
Yeah.
waistcoat.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a date, sir, please?
right. Do you want to know dates that have been given?
Well, I'll give one.
Okay.
Thomas has got 1875.
We have a 15.
15 what?
8.
8.
Or 58.
58.
Okay, I've got 1947 from Paul, 1940 from Susan.
47 would tie in with what I first picked up on the first 70 round about
Yeah.
46. Here, 1946.
27, 29, 28, 30, 31. Fluctuating
Four.
all the time.
Can you make a noise for us, please?
No.
No. Do all the energies need to be at peace now?
Replying, I don't know what to say.
Did you show me your red carpet in the first room I went into with Dave tonight? Which is next to the hub with the bar in downstairs. You can see red carpet, lush, very lush red carpet.
I've got Claire saying he's tapping his foot impatient or something.
The-
1937.
Is that red dog?
Red.
Cathy's got, I think, a spirit way older than that, from late 1800s to early 1900s.
So Thomas had 1875.
And in 1942.
One of the girls in here, can you pull their hair?
Step away.
Okay.
12.
Pull their hair for me.
Could you show any change yourselves? Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
tell you
sorry.
face
that's fine. What I do is I ask spirits to overshadow me and just put a blanket of their energy on me. That's all I do.
Shoot, that's me, don't worry, it's okay.
Okay. You set the alarm off behind Phil. So if you think a ball of energy here, I just ask it to come and just drop down on me. Just mix with my energies and I'll try and blend and get the
I'm
person
going
to
to turn
show.
this box off now. Can you say goodbye on the box, but stay with us in the room?
Have you got a sore throat, sir? Do you chew tobacco? Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck with what?
Sorry. I get things talked back to me when I laugh. And it's just my guys and the team saying, what's this? Not right now directly, but something that's going to come around and about us. You getting pushed as well?
Yeah.
Does anybody
I'll
want to
move
stand
over
in that
there,
corner?
so
Does anyone want to stand in that
Who
corner?
stands over in that corner and you feel like you
You're being
Yeah, you
swayed,
move there.
pushed.
backwards and forwards.
What the corner
Go on over, my love, there you go.
Right. Come on, Hal, I'll
Yeah,
come.
just,
Go on,
Yeah.
they won't
Come on,
bite.
Hal.
they will hurt you.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
it's
just,
there.
it's just
Okay.
the energy, it's like makes you...
It's quite swayy.
Yeah.
Can you set the alarm off? Next to Holly, please, just on her left. You affect the lads, affect the ball in between us. Come on, give us some more signs you're here still. You set one of the equipment off with the aerials. Can you go close and make them squeak? If you go close to them, just come and touch them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do that
that's
for us.
water drip then, sorry.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh.
You're getting as bad as Kel's jumping.
No, I was turning to see what was going on.
I'm just going to put you on.
I'm joking.
It's going up to 2 and 3 on the bigger numbers, Gary. Does
Is
that
it?
mean anything?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
usually
it's-
comes in and around, it's ready, the energy's building. The energy's in the corner. Can you go very close to the ladies, please? Come on, set one of the alarms off now. Give us some good interaction. It is I feel very swayy in here still.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be monitoring everything of what's going on. Hurry up and ready to go, get out, clear off.
Should we go into one of the other rooms then if you think they're watching from afar?
Jess has got a message. No, I cannot. I'm not allowed.
Who's not allowed? Jess. Okay. Part of his team would
Hi,
obviously
Justin.
stay in residence. Again, the female that's come up that would be tailoring him, suiting him, making sure his attire's all right all the time. She's like his main servant, all right. But she's obviously got the skills of
You're right.
the craftsmanship.
Touch you then.
You get next.
Some wires
Oh,
well.
why is yeah, you're alright.
When Gary asked about setting alarms off, that's what I can't. I'm not allowed.
Go on, have some fun with me. Nobody can hear us, only you won't hear it above. You'll be fine. Aren't you a servant here, sir? Come on. You're a servant here. You've just been left as well. Do you have links with the lady that looks after the home? The gentleman? Yeah, somebody walking around upstairs.
Your late 1800s man with the sideburns is getting impatient. You're not
he is.
paying attention to him.
Still with us.
He said he would get in trouble if he sets alarms off.
But it's only to have some interaction with us for a couple of minutes. Come on. Come on, sir. Set some alarms off for us. Take the meter to red. You'll be all right. We're only having a bit of fun for a couple of minutes. We'll reset them before the master. The master won't hear him. He's gone. He's gone in the car. He's off and away. Have you got a letter to finish writing, sir? Is that what you want to be off with as well? Sell me a letter. Show me a bureau as well. Is there a bureau in the hall? Somebody else ask out. I'll be quiet for a minute or two. Come on, Dave.
The three at the back are very quiet over there.
Yeah.
You know what to call out? It's Michael, you. Kiki. Do you like Kiki? That's Kieran there on the end. He's a good looking one. Sorry, Mike.
Sorry.
There was a bang then, did you hear that? Like a double knock.
I missed that. Ask for it again.
Can you do that bang again?
Show me a very expensive timepiece.
Is that on the bureau?
Yeah. I think that's where he kept it. He come in, he would have took it off.
Okay. The impatient man wants to speak about something important, some important business.
Yeah, that's why he's got a letter to write. I was asking who he was writing it to. Are you writing this letter to a very, very large gentleman, very pot-bellied gentleman?
What time frame have you got?
Glasgow, more Glasgow, more Glasgow, more. He's city up Scotland. When you asked that, I got 36, but it could be 63 as well.
Do you really like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
up there.
Because around that time there was a very large gentleman rumoured to have come to this building.
That's fine. Okay.
See if you can get a name for him.
I haven't got a name at the minute. This gentleman from 36 period. Okay. It wasn't Churchill or anything like
Yeah.
that, was it?
Yeah, supposedly
Okay, it is.
Yeah.
It is Churchill.
So
Okay.
he's writing a letter to.
Yes. And they're discussing stuff as well.
Got right into May.
Was it before he was
They're writing to a board of some type.
member of parliament?
No, I don't do any history. I don't do any searching.
Just picked up on. I've got to go and count the money for the master.
Where is it?
This is, yeah.
Show me the money.
Right, okay. There is a panel, isn't there? There's a false panel. Is that behind the bureau? Or am I getting too close now and telling all the secrets of the building? Welcome to my world. Got to see what it's like in the time, so I can automatically just walk there and pick it and pull it. Back in its day, how it was. Okay. Remember what I said when I first come in the building? There's something around an investment. I think there's a link about the investment that was being told what to invest in. So it wouldn't have been coffee or stuff like that. It'd have been one of your commodities.
You mean like stocks?
Yeah. And that's what I'm getting all the time.
I sent it up there.
It's a light. Quick
No, it's
random
a
light.
flashing.
Flash it.
A flash.
And flash up there. It might be off my battery pack if that's on. There's a battery pack on this. Blue.
Not enough that, no.
No, it was in that corner.
Let's see where we go.
Oh, jeez.
Did you see it?
12.
12. Come on, Spirit Energies, come in and around. I know I'm right with the letter. I know I'm right with investment. Have you come up on the train? Okay, what I'm doing now is with this Churchill, I am seeing more entourage with him. There's more 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 people with him. Are these members of the cabinet? Are these members of the because they've seen it, didn't they, 4 or 5 years before 1939. So they were preparing even from far back as 1935 for war. Is there anything to do with putting things into place, plan A, plan B, and I'm going up to like, I'm seeing now from plan A to plan V over 3 or 4 years,
Claire's got land business.
land business,
Yeah.
but everything's filtering down as well. So as it's filtering down, if that materialises and that comes into play with the investments, then we can bring that into place. So if you could imagine a big board, a big white blank sheet, there we
All
go,
going up, yeah,
there
you've
we
got
go.
it.
So the blank sheet of this,
Is it behind us?
if you think of a big blank piece of paper, it would have a whiteboard today, wouldn't we? But there is modern versions. I'm going to go, there you go, sir. I can see you writing, I can see what you're writing now. I want the room where this was done. I want the room where it was done. It was done in that first room I was in, wasn't it, sir? Effect the alarms now. Get us out of here and take us into there in a minute or two. But we're going to go and try the other room in a second. this is where it's all drawn out. There's like, you know, oh God, you know where like we'd put the white screen up and we'd have a projector on it.
Mm.
I'm seeing it as if it's all, that's it. You know, like the cine, boom, boom, boom. But there is a whiteboard, blackboard. Again, I see black and white with Spirit, so it can be both ways round. And as he's writing away, it's got all this plan. To me, it's a 4 or 5 year plan. And even if we went and done this, X, Y, and Z, we'll go and do that. I can see a lot of the breakdown. Oh, sunshine. If you only, the words I'm getting back now is sunshine. If you only knew what we had to put into place prior to things. So there was a lot of planning, a lot of preparation as well. Again, it's quite a similar building to this. I'm also seeing, I will give quite a similar building to this linked with Altrincham, or on the outskirts of Altrincham as well. And again, chartered, I'm seeing accountants, I'm seeing a lot of money being stored.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wheat, isn't it? There's something to do with wheat as well. You give land, didn't you? Somebody give land on there, and
Yeah.
that's going off again as well in the corner.
Yeah, Claire gave land before.
Yeah. It's very gentle.
Is it? Right. That's behind us again. No one's in the corner.
And what about to get food ready and things?
It's like the pre-storage, isn't
Yeah,
it? The
yeah.
pre, even for the rations, 3,
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ahead, they just couldn't go in and plan and start a war. Defences are up, but what it is, they would have stockpiled, they would have stockpiled, they would have stockpiled.
Yeah.
Okay, but again, don't forget with wheat, excuse the French ladies, don't jump, you would have had rats, you would have had, it would have had to been a turnover of storage.
Yeah.
Got
So
a family dispute over land.
the storage would have had to have been absolutely top drawer for the modern day of its
No
time.
one's over that side.
So they would have been built as well. They would have built, the storage would have been freshly built for that purpose. And that's definitely what they're saying to me.
Temperature's down to 11.
Okay, okay. I know we've got the airport. I don't know how far we are from an airport again, but I'm drawn to a private airfield. I'm drawn to a private airfield as well. The gentleman has come down from Scotland. As he came here, has he come here?
Yeah.
Come on, give us some more equipment going off. Come on, really effective. Kick it in. Kick this one off is what I want to go on as well. In the other room as well. Was he more of a... Did he have his own little private aircraft? Is this a missing signature? You needed this chap's signature. Do you need a Scottish signature on it? That's what I'm drawn to at the minute. Thank you. I don't know. You give that. Speak up. Sorry.
Give what
Is
you're
there a
given.
name of Frederick or Fredericks attached to what's going on now? Yeah. Thank you.
You're nosy, did you say to me? Nosy, my nosy, I feel like it's like, this is what I'm getting in front of me. It's like, don't go there, don't give any more information now. You've covered this, you've covered that. All right, there's a new brand, there's a new marketing subject, the new marketing strategy coming in.
Crossed the line.
Say again.
You've crossed the line.
I've crossed the line, haven't I? Right. What Spirits are telling me there with this fella here now, you're linking in with him, aren't you? He's stood behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's stood behind me, this chap, in Spirit. It's like, even a good investment would be boot polish, because everyone will need boot polish. That's what I'm seeing at the moment, is boot polish. All right. Okay.
Jess has given a signature. It's to do with the money.
Signature to do with the money. So the exchange of what? For the land, the investment, the start of the investment, the start of the putting this wheat together, or the one of the, I'm not going to say 5 a day, but corn, is it wheat? Corn, what is it?
Few maize, wouldn't it?
Maize. Okay. Right, ask for some of that squad. I always give what I'm given, that's what I've just been given in and around. Right, Davey?
Were the government buying the land from the farmers? Or were they going to...
Totally don't know, but it's missing a signature, it's missing one person's signature of how I felt. What's the
You
temperature
would
on
have
that
took
now?
the land, wouldn't you? You would have took the land for pennies.
Took the land for pennies, yeah. They would have succumbed it, they would have gone, right. Alright, okay.
Jess has got land as well.
On the
Claire's got maize.
maize,
Yeah.
so we are getting maize, Thomas. The likes of you were a landowner in the day, and they were preparing for war. They would just take your land and go, there's the bottom price for it, we own this now, we're going to use this, and not say what it was about, but you'd be ousted, you'd be re-owned, you'd be up sticks, your farm would be gone.
Jess got the word democracy.
Democracy, yeah. But it needed that one vote, it was missing one person's signature, definitely. So they're late, that person's like late on getting here, because it's not been done, dusted, so even if they've gone out and had a meal, they've gone out and had their evening, they'd have come back late and resat again. So it's like, right, come on, we know they're not going to be here for another 3 or 4 hours, we will come back later on when there's somebody late, is how I feel. Even if it's a day late, I could accept that and take that as well. Any more on the K2 ladies?
No, nothing.
Right, okay. You feeling giddy or anything in the corner yet? You had any swaying?
No.
No, can you touch anything there or push them or work in and around them? Come on. I feel like I'm dusting myself off as well.
No, I've moved from this side because that window was just blowing straight down my back. I'm
Yeah.
standing near the door and it's like the wind's gone the opposite way, it's coming through the door now.
Going that way.
Yeah, I've got Claire said needs a female signature needed.
Female
Lady
signature.
dying.
Who's that,
Yeah.
Claire?
Yeah,
And what was that, Phil?
the lady's dying.
The lady's dying. But she needs to be in good sound mind before she could have signed anything, so she would have needed witnesses to say, are you of a fresh
Yeah,
state
who
of
will
mind?
sign in her place is dispute. As in that's what's in dispute.
Again, so is that lady in a fresh mind state where if someone's left a will or that land, the property that's being taken over, again there's a dispute, definitely a dispute around it. Is that circling and rolling though, Dave, now? It's like sucking that air in and circling
It's
and
gone
rolling.
really cold this side. I can feel all that.
Can you affect anybody else in the room for us, please? Don't be quiet, night, it's your don't be quiet, folks, it's your night.
Although it's quiet.
Yeah. Right, okay. No. Right, okay. Okay. I'm getting drawn again. I know we've got this type of fireplace here, but I'm getting drawn to a little chimney sweep. A little lad that's just come in. Okay.
She's not of sound mind. The other lady before.
Stick with me. The young lad, have you just come in? Have you got to sweep this chimney? You affect any of the equipment would be great. Come in close to us. Actually came in singing, this young lad. And he would have been about 8, 10, 12 max. Thank you. He's about 8, 10, 12 max, and his face is like, it is how you see it, it's like chim chimmeroo. It is sooted to anything as he's just come in. I looked at Dave and I got this young lad coming in behind and I'm getting on with it, I know what I've got to do. You okay?
Yeah, but they haven't sent him in as a ploy, have they? They haven't sent him in as a spy, and Dave thought he's coming in to sweep the gym, so they suttered him head to toe.
I'm not sure, but that would make sense. So he's come in as
So he's come in,
information based.
because you won't respect the kid, will you?
No, to
So
relay
he's come
information.
in either with like a trolley of tea or, as you say, to sweep the chimney.
He's definitely doing his job, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just asking the question now, would they have used youngsters to find out information? Walls have ears, that type of scenario. The little boy, are you anything in relation, or are you just doing the work in general? Is there more to you than meets the eye, sir?
Is he older than what you
He's got, I've got a lot of coughing with him again with the sub base. It's just, I do feel like I'm in a pit as well because the miners have all that one, don't they? Where's the wine? Where's the fine wine? It's wine time, that's all I'm getting.
Right,
It's
Claire's
wine
got
time,
here's
don't
things and sells info on.
The wine time. Where's the rack? Where's the rack? Oh yeah. I can see the wine rack. Can you make a jingle of any type of bottle noise? Can you give us walking above us? Thank you. Oh, you don't ask, you don't get.
Oh.
Can you make a knocking noise in that corner above it?
Did he break his ribs?
Which one?
Boy.
The young lad.
Yeah.
I think he slipped down the chimney, and where it's got a bend, because young kids them days would have gone up, and they'd have had to go right up as well with any blockages.
Yeah.
And you affect the equipment over there as well. Did you break your ribs? Remember what I said about that? Can get the windpipe and get the short, the lung, but I felt the breathing side of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, through Jess, we've got the little boy is Tommy, he is 5, related to Margaret and playing with the light up ball. He's got some kind of disease.
On your left, Dave. Is it on your left, like you've been crushed?
You're right.
On your right.
Did you slip in the bend? Have you slipped in the bend?
Yeah.
So like, you know, where you go up, you would
No,
clean
really.
you would clean the major in fireplaces, you would clean the major ones, and you'd go up and you would virtually use your feet to hold against.
Did the young boy have TB?
And chest infection. Yeah, he's got the
From
the
the
dust
bedroom
and the such, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Okay. Okay. Did you, I'm not going to give bleed to death. With a broken rib you can get splinters on the lung. Alright. Walking across.
In that room, that room is probably going to be the hole, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it is the hole.
Or the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nip off.
Okay.
Do it then.
Again.
Yeah.
Still getting stuff going off here.
Check.
They're touch sensitive. They will not go off unless there's anything close to them as well.
You're sorry.
Can you give the Can you give the pain to anybody else for us, please? Can
Something
you
to do
give
with
the
his
girls the pain?
airways.
What's
having-
that?
Something to do with his airways and having
Airways,
trouble
yeah.
breathing.
Definitely.
Left hand side, me and Kelly had it. And
You can't cough enough of
I'll take
the dust
the
up.
what? I was just about to say Tracy then. I would have been close enough. Teresa's got it on the left hand side as well.
Now, if you look, lads, I don't mean this in a nasty way, Teresa. You have got a lovely moustache, a very thin one, a very small one. You have a little look. Don't know if you're seeing that now, ladies, just on the top.
Pencil one. Oh yeah, there you go.
Like a little Charlie Chaplin one.
Oh yeah.
You getting it? See it?
Would that be Hitler?
No, we don't mention that.
Oh,
No,
that the one?
Hitler. Thought you was going with the other team. How come I ended up with you?
I know, they sent me
I know.
with you.
Right,
It's
okay.
your fault.
That's fine. Sorry. Skin and bones.
I've just got this immense pain in the
In your back. Is that a rib splint?
front. I've got his cane.
Can you give it to one of the other two girls for us? Send the energy over. The little boy, don't give Thomas the ailments. Don't give
That
Thomas
could be
the
me
ailments.
setting that off being too close, sorry.
Okay, K2's going off.
That could
might
be
live
me,
feed.
mate. Yeah. Back off for a bit.
Come on, affect one of the ladies and gents. Come on. So we're getting interaction, which is good, which is what we're after. Dave comes down. And Dave comes down, we'll put the box on for a couple of minutes and can ask a couple of questions so you can pick it up. Are you quite in tune with the noises of the SB11 box?
Yeah.
Good, yeah, alright. I'll ask Dave to put that on for a couple of minutes because I think the little boy's got a story that he just wants to finish off with yes and no's. Can you knock a ball off?
Claire's got
That'd be great.
the back of her neck and arms very achy. Tommy's asking Gary for a chair and a drink of water.
That's the lad because
Yeah,
of the
the
soot,
little boy,
the
yeah.
little boy. See how different areas and different energies come through to me as a spiritual medium. It comes through and it relays the information that's flowing around the building.
Just
Because I
a
asked the
second,
building
this is
to
me.
come,
with the-
I asked the building to come alive and give us its
Okay, yeah.
stories. Any more
Like an
stories and
arcade too,
information of this building dating back from when it was originally built? I don't know the dates. Right, okay. Is there quite a few waiting for me now to communicate with me? I think Dave's on his way down. Alright. And you took the box back?
Yeah, go on.
No, it's alright. I was just going to say, put it on, see if this little boy will talk to us. Yeah, is your ribs gone?
Well, I did, I know, I'm really hard when I'm outside. I've come back down, it's totally gone.
Okay, right, okay.
Right, put
Can
it
you
jumper on
affect
as well.
somebody else in the room? Might even put my jacket on down here. You're right, Teresa, we'll stand it back. Stand it back. Stand it back. Just relax. You're gone now.
Got Thomas down
Stay
there.
with me,
Missed
sir.
that one
Stay with me,
then. Yeah.
youngster.
Yeah, it's.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You alright, Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay. As he slid, do you think he's jarred everything? A muscle, the disc or something? He's done something. He's really jarred something. In them days, they wouldn't have known what it was. Oh, it's just a bad back.
That's going off in the corner.
Yeah.
Good mad, isn't it?
Put the REM pod there.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Can you go close to that one as well? No, that shouldn't be going off, just to let you know.
Well, the REM pod, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that for a couple of minutes, Dave. I want these folks whose night it is to ask a couple of questions about this little boy. Ask about the ailments, the cracked rib and the jarred back and a possible disc problem. It's gone ice cold for me. I'm absolutely freezing now. 11 degrees.
14. Starting off, was it?
Freezing.
No, it was 15.
Is it
15. Sorry, right, okay.
I feel I've got something right.
Down 4 is a bit.
I feel I've got something right in my face as well now. Right here. Right here. Right in the foot. Can you affect the way
You keep the light on now?
Okay.
Okay.
Does it feel quite ice cold? I could use it. It's very sharp.
Okay.
Okay, do the calling out face. Ask this little boy questions. About 8, 10 or 12. Spread it across the room. Did you wear like a what? Did you wear just like a hanky over your face and that was it? Little boy, Tommy. Just a handkerchief? Yes. Did you slip in the main room, Tommy? The main fireplace?
Claire's got was no. Claire said no.
Are you showing me hanging, not hanging that way? Have you slipped and you're just hanging around? I can see it hanging. It's just, you've been in a couple of scrapes, haven't you?
Thomas, Tommy, which one do you prefer?
Behind the face. No, we've got that one there. Come and take those quickly. Knock something over for us. Come on. Take Gary's energies. Take all my energies. Use the fake energies in the room. Tommy, do you know the person that set the alarm off in a reel on? Is that where you was hiding as well? I was going to ask, you know the person with the cut on the eye?
Yes.
Claire's got cuts on hands and face. She had that a few minutes ago, yeah.
Okay. Have you scraped all your knuckles on your right hand as well? Getting a lot of earpiece demonstrations back to me, trying to bombard me with information as well. You know. One thing at a time, please. You haven't been paid for your injuries either, have you? There's no insurances in them days. It's just tough luck. Are you happy for us to move on, Tommy? What we do is we won't talk about in the hub of what we've picked up here and see if the green later on is coming down. Just for information at the end of the night.
Claire's already been fighting.
Been fighting?
Yeah. And the ball went off then.
I got the word sexton as well. This is the same name, sexton. Is that your surname, Tommy? What's that?
Thomas.
Sexton what? Piston. Nice, okay. Has one come out the safe? Has a gun come out the safe? Right, okay. Has the gun come out the safe? Has he took stuff he shouldn't have took? Has he seen stuff he shouldn't have seen? Has he been caught tea leaving? I'm correct, aren't I? I'm correct, aren't I? Is that correct, Tommy? Did you just want to hold a little gun? It's a handcuff as well, isn't it? It's what? You did it. You did what? You took the gun without permission. You took a little gun without permission because you just wanted to hold it to see what it was like. Okay. What have you done, you little rascal? Has it gone off accidentally? It shouldn't have done. Has he made holes everywhere?
He's pressed the trigger.
But it's like, has it knocked him over when he's done it? Has it knocked him back when he sets it off?
It's knocked it back, but it's what he's done with the gun. The person who's come round the corner.
He's done a lot of damage, hasn't
Long time.
he? He's done a lot of damage. He hasn't shot somebody accidentally, hasn't he? Right, okay. Sometimes spirits don't give me the answers, and I'm not getting the answer at the minute.
That's what he's done.
He's done. Right, okay. Is it quite comical? Is it grazed somebody or gone through the top of the leg?
It was foot.
Eh?
It was foot. It was, wasn't it? In the foot.
In the foot? Good, that's the question again, Dave.
When you shot him in the foot, what did you do afterwards with the gun?
I know what I've just got. Run like bugger, run. Run like bugger.
Safe.
Safe, back in the safe. You put it back in the safe, have you? Okay. I'm going to ask the question now where I can see this happening. Right, okay. Front of the house is here, the gates are there to the left, it's just towards the corner, isn't there? On the circle or the roundabout, is it towards there where this happened? Can you give us some information, please? That's the question, Dave.
Was it outside, about 100 yards away from here?
Is it on the corner before the roundabout? Thank you. Sorry. Scallywag and then Dave. What Kate is actually going to explain that. Because the left was the one of the house to go 3 rooms by room. Yeah. Right. I'm going to give the safe was left open because of this meeting. It should have been not open. Right, okay. So it should have been alright, okay.
Yeah.
Tommy, was one of your relatives a sleeper as well? I feel that they're hanging on a gutter that was flipped from the top of the chimney off the roof stack. And I feel that they're just snuck down. And your brother is actually hanging on for dear life. That's not hypnotic. I'm asking if it's at the same time. Does brother slip when that's gone off and you've gone off with the gun? Can you affect the equipment? You come here in a pair, haven't you? I feel that flash coming through. Accident. I was feeling with that young lad before they got the other working with him. One might be up top, I can feel his name. So right in here. The chimney pot.
He's not going to be making any time soon.
Did you have to go to a new area or a new town after that? You have some fun with the other team. Can you scare the other team as well for us upstairs? Can you ask your brother to go towards the other team? What did that say then?
Sounds like sound.
Say again.
Sound.
Right. Which one's in now, Dave?
Stop.
No, it's gone the other way. It's gone right. You tell us to go.
Wants to go in the other room.
Stop. I'm laughing. There was laughter then.
It's what?
There was laughter.
Laughter. Right, put that forward.
Do you want us to stop? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Don't think his brother's too happy.
Let's turn it off.
Just turn it on off. Don't be so long, I can put up with that, about 5 minutes max.
Right, so we had before, right, Claire said he might have damaged some machinery for working, some machines for working. Cheryl picked up on the little boy, dirty face, rotten teeth, has bruises on his arms and legs.
Definitely.
Caused from a vitamin deficiency.
I've got 11 degrees. What was it when we first went on? 16?
Claire was saying
15 or
shout
16,
jump.
wasn't it? I think it's 15.
11 degrees, so we've had a 4-degree drop. Which that could have been settling in at 4 degrees. Obviously it's going to go hotter when we go up with that.
Yeah,
Right.
Are you leaving the equipment here, Gary?
No.
Right.
You'll bring any equipment that's in there with you.
Who's got it? Oh, right, he's got it.
Okay, Thomas, from there.
What else do we have, Kels? I had the thingy and that. Oh, the alarm, yeah.
Yourself.
Hang on.
Okay. Claire, do you want to come onto the live video? We'll invite you along so you can watch and listen and speak at the same time.
Like, because I'm saying sex and like this thing, like
Yeah,
sex
bang,
and
bang.
bang bang.
Would you stop there? Cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
just, so if you can get out.
Okay, thank you.
Is
You've got
that
a
why you
camera on
started
yours,
laughing?
Claire.
Bang
Want me
bang.
to add you?
I could just see with the foot. No, because it would have gone off.
Yeah, no.
Come on for a
Oh,
couple of
red
minutes.
light on.
Yeah.
But
It's not reset.
Okay.
No. Hasn't reset.
Just going upstairs. Right, there we go then. Right, what are we doing right now? Is it break time or are we going up?
I don't know what time it is.
Quarter to 10.
What's the time?
Okay, Claire, we're going to add Claire to this in a second as well, you see. Claire coming on live. And Claire is here now. Hi Claire, you okay?
Hi.
Right. Just go quiet for a sec for me, okay? Everyone can see you, you're live across the world. Do not swear, Claire, okay? Right.
Okay.
I think I bash my brains in on that. Right. So take it through to our hub at the moment. Just gonna get a quick drink and then we're gonna be going out again. Yeah, there we go. If you, no one else can see you, only me. Okay.
Okay.
And now Thomas can when he comes round as well. You can. Thomas is waving to you there now. Okay.
Hi,
So if we're
Thomas.
going to have a break for now, what we'll do, Claire, do you want to stay on with us or do you want to... Have you gone so far? Have you enjoyed yourself so far tonight?
I have been great.
Good. There's all Gary's got all his new equipment now. Gotta make sure he doesn't leave it knocking about.
Back's freezing. Back is freezing.
There's the lovely Gary. Look at that.
Back is
Hello,
freezing.
Gary.
Hi darling, you alright?
Right, there a minute.
Too bad.
You alright? How's things?
Hello.
4 hours of going in that cellar.
You good?
Corner.
I feel like I've had someone with me all week. On me right hand side.
Start
There.
You've had to say again.
I've had someone with me all week on my
Oh.
right hand side.
Ready, give us 1 second, we'll go outside.
The corridor.
Bit noisy in here now. 1 minute. Have a tea cup, please. Right, here we go. People just coming down the stairs in a minute. Right, what have you had,
Okay.
Claire?
I've had somebody with me all week on my right hand side.
Okay.
Gonna step away.
I got given some numbers for Kelly.
Some numbers. Oh, sorry, 1 minute.
Okay.
Hi, Maze.
It's not a queue. Go on,
Hi,
say
Cheryl.
Claire.
Right, here we go.
I've got torch. Get me
said-
torch. Hold on.
I've got a torch here, hang
Come
on.
on, put torch on. He's got one now.
You got one?
Yeah, cheers. Go on, we're saying. You've had somebody with you down
I'm
the
saying
right.
I've had someone with me, my right hand side, all week.
Right, okay. Is he linked with the flat cap?
No, I'm not actually getting any visual appearance. Just somebody with me constantly.
Ask it, is it linked with this building, just yes or no?
Yes.
Right, okay. Is he the missing gentleman that's late on this appointment? He hasn't made
I think
the
so. Yeah.
appointment? Yeah. He's the
Yeah.
person that we're waiting for. Send him over here. Tell him
Okay.
he's late.
Will do.
Send him over. All right. I feel. I,
think.
don't know whether,
I think.
I think he had his own transport. I'm drawn to like a pre. He would have been a pre-flyer, but I just feel he's late. He's due at an airport. It's not Manchester Airport. It's a private field he's due at. But he had
Okay.
the skills to fly.
Yeah, I'm
as well.
seeing like a little bunker type of thing.
Okay.
Don't
Is it
know.
like an RAF base then linked to here or
Yeah.
an airfield? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come away, stepping away from the background noise.
Okay.
Right, just stepping away from the background
Hold
noise.
the torch, you can hold that then.
I think his name's Jonathan.
Jonathan, we had Jonathan when we first walked in the building,
Right.
so
Okay.
that would make sense. So I think we're going to go and have a break, stay linked with us and
Okay.
send him over this way now. Has he got the smell of tobacco with him?
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
the gentleman that chews the tobacco that are given the seller?
Yeah. In his mouth.
Okay. Very watery in the mouth as well.
Yeah.
All right. I feel I am
And
drawn
take
to a
that.
spit. I am drawn to a spittoon with him. You might get a horrible taste, or anyone that's linking in as well. I'm drawn to. He would have a little. I think he's very proud. He wouldn't just spit in the street. He would either carry a
No,
little.
wait.
He carries like a little pouch, and I think he would put the tobacco in there as well. So he'd spit the tobacco out in there. All right. Picking up on a brush with him, so even just the sides, he's quite
Yeah. Combing his hair.
just doing this all the time to the side features, the side of his hair as well.
Yeah.
He's got links with either royalty or Scottish connections with the coat of arms. I'm seeing a coat of arms with this chap as well.
Like a cross. Like
Two swords.
arrows.
Two
Yeah,
swords.
like 2 swords or 2 arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gold and green.
Say again.
It's gold and green.
Gold and green. Okay. So anyone wants
Yeah.
to. But I was drawn to Glasgow with this gentleman as well originally.
All right. Okay.
Major investment. You know, like we'd have merchants in Liverpool, but he's major investment. But he's got a lot of hands. Again, forestry is big for him. A lot of forest land as well. Again.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Keep tuned in.
I
Send
will
the,
do.
send the next patient.
Okay. Will do.
Any questions you want to ask? No, don't ask me about the building. Do you know what was linking in with the door when I walked in? The noise. There was like a metal clinking noise when I walked in the door. Are you picking anything up around what that was?
Something to do with horseshoes.
Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, but again,
Was
that now you've said that would have been placed above the door on the way out.
Yeah.
Okay, think of the dilapidated state that this building's in now. As soon as we
Right.
walked in, that horseshoe is on the floor. That would have broken the look. Go back to the era when that horseshoe was up on the top of the door. That's when it would have been in its
Mm,
prime. So it would have been
okay.
in a lot of good fortune. Some people have a mirror or
Mm,
a red eye across a doorway, and that reflects energy back in and money back in. The good luck, the
mm,
horseshoe is the good luck. When that's actually come down, that's when it went totally different here, and it's like gone into a state of disrepair. So it's
yeah.
like it's lost its energy to retain the money that was coming into the building. So if somebody's gone bankrupt or somebody's had a lot loss of money or whatever, that's when the time happened, is when that horseshoe has come down, and that would make sense to me as well.
Yeah. That's when the dispute started to happen as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just asking as well.
Mhm.
There's some more to filter down to you tonight as well. Some more information filtering down.
Stephanie.
Okay. But what we'll do is we'll see what other people pick up from that basement as well. See if they pick
Right.
up on them
Okay.
two little boys. I think one's, when the gun's gone off, I think that boy's virtually slid off the top of the roof that was doing the top part of the roof and cleaning it. And he's slid
Right.
down. We can't get down because there's no ladders. He's gone down the wrong side of the roof.
That's what I do. The one with shout and jump.
So let's see where we're going. I'm going to get a brew anyway. We'll have a break and we'll be back in
Okay.
10. All right.
Okie dokie.
Okay, then.
Enjoy.
Nice one, Claire. We'll speak
Right,
to you for now then, yeah.
Yeah, it's up to
okay.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Phil.
Or
We'll
you
speak
can
to
leave
you
it,
soon
you can
then.
leave it running.
We'll leave it running.
Leave
Okay,
it
then.
running, put some equipment
Oh.
on. Just leave
Okay.
the stand running. Put it on there and leave it running.
Okay, do you want to cut yourself off for now, Claire, and we'll come back to you in a bit.
Okay.
Take
All
care.
right. Thank
Bye.
you.
In on
Bye.
there. Just keep it going. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Sound that, isn't it? Glad, nice when people come in. Okay. And we will come back to you in a bit. Right, sorry, right. I'll read through all comments in about 5 minutes. Stay with us.
energies in the room. Can you go near this equipment for us? Can you set that off? Can you go near it now? Thank you. Can you do it again? I'll leave that up and running for you. Can you set that equipment off? see it here. Can you knock this fella over? Can you knock this fella over? Can you knock him off? Go on, do that for us, that'd be great. Go on, do something now in the room.
Let's go for a second, mate. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty disappointing contract.
Yeah, it's not Alex.
It looks shit.
Hi guys, right, so the quick cup of tea there, right. Let's see. From Macy, hi, from Macy, right, Gary. Hi, Kimberly. Wonder if a man might keep getting glimpses of tall man, grey hair and moustache. Yep. Right. Here it is as well. Who's the lady on the right? The one who was talking to, isn't that Claire? She's new, she's one of our new mediums. I've got a nasty taste in my mouth, feel like my mouth is watering. Yeah, Kimberly, we've had a man with tobacco, chews tobacco. Gambling habits. Oh, right, okay, thanks, Cheryl. We'll check on that. But I'll see what's going on. Let's have a little wander around, see what's down this way. It's like an old pub or bar down here, no? Don't gotta use. I'm sure if this was a nightclub or something then. Got a space hopper. All the old amplifiers still here. Don't know if it still is a nightclub or whatever. That's a nice painting. Not sure if this was the building.
I just heard you out there. Big bang. I thought, oh my god, what am I doing in here by myself?
Oh no, it's just me, sorry. We've got Gary's live on, so I'm just narrating as I go round, just say talking to people. Some shoes there. Right, have we had the old chimney before? Put you inside the chimney a second. Hopefully we'll be able to see. Right there. Pretending up from this, the chimney maybe Tommy was in, or there's a lot of spider webs, but don't worry about them. Okay. You got to like it, don't have to be, right? Emma, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm in the bogs. Oh, dynamite. Right, hang on. Sorry. At the main entrance way. Let's see if we can see this. I think we'll get a photo of that to put on the. Page.
Go to the big main room, you'll see it walls.
Oh, that is freaky, don't like that at all. Sorry. Feeling of being stuck, maybe, yeah. I'll try and find some more as we're walking around. Got to be more of them chimneys knocking about as well. So. I've this one before, that's a chimney again. Try and get Gary along to this one in a minute. Oh, excuse me. Gary, have you got a set? The person very upset, okay, Claire? So we get Gary along to see this chimney a second. Yeah, we found a chimney.
Ah, yeah. On the right.
Yeah. So we just turn the camera around and stuck it upside down.
I'm after.
And we've got Cheryl being stuck and didn't like that.
Yeah.
So, but there's only a narrow. Have you seen it there as well? Have a look.
I've seen it, yeah.
So,
Just after. To get my balls in from there and stuff as well.
Okay.
Definitely do feel he was trapped a little lad for a while.
yeah, we've got someone getting person who's very upset as well. Okay. So the late 90s, 2000s, there may have been something going on here then, Cheryl, yeah? We'll have a look at that one. Right. There's a group going downstairs where we were before. Sorry. You're okay from that bit, just be careful there.
Found him.
Oh man. Have you got some balls? Cat balls?
I've got some balls, yeah.
Get one now.
Yeah, can do.
I've got 2 things.
Remember the mum packet?
Right, people have got a green camera next to them. Would you like to come back on live with us, like Claire did before?
Behind here.
We've got quite a few. We've got Kimberly. Hi Mandy, sent a photo, we'll check that now. Hang on.
You okay? Sent a postcard.
Ready? We're going up the stairs. Right. Getting a person very upset. Right, just look at everyone's bum going up the stairs now. Down there. Oops. Right, we're in the room above where we were before. Oh, right, this is nice. Okay. We've got another kind of bar area as it is now. Sorry. We got a nice throne room there.
Someone forgets there and walk into it.
Yeah, nice one, Thomas. Okay. Cheryl, keep them going. Reply my head. Loads of people enjoying the music, having some drinks, and then this fight. So I've heard. Right. Thanks, Cheryl. I'll mention that to Gary in a minute. Let's just see.
Let's see if we can get some interaction with you, Mark.
Right, on this one as well, I've got Cheryl. Keep getting replying ahead. Loads of people having enjoying music, having some drinks, then this fight. Shouldn't call it a fight. They weren't punching because it was very quick.
Yeah.
So maybe to like late 2000s or early 2000s.
We'll ask the building to come alive. I'm seeing this as a nursery. Just to let you know, Dave sees spirits in the dark. Dave's obviously writing it, drawing a spirit pitching out, see if we can pick up on. All right, I'm getting children at the minute in this room. I'm getting a lot of toweling, so they'd have had nappy towelings on as well. So possibly nursery, a run-off room. We'll set this up and we'll see where we go. We've got Ren pod on the bar and we've got one behind the folks there as well.
Okay.
And we'll go dark in a minute. Thomas has set a passive infrared up on the door, which is facing outwards. So if there's any movement on the landing, the other team should not come up. So let's see if anybody can interact with that as well. Anyone? That voice recorder there? Yeah. Okay. Can you come in close to the doll for us, please? so much warmer up here. I would prefer it like this. Right, Charles, it's fine. Tired.
No?
Sure. Okay. I've got yours. You get yours out and I'll show you mine. Both the same equipment. So that's 22, that's 25. So that's it. You know it was there. I've never used it before. Probably. Like 2 pieces of equipment, same. What is he on?
Venue with heating.
That's saying 71 degrees,
Just gonna check it now so we can get on.
which it isn't, and that's 25.
Is
That's
yours-
Fahrenheit. One's in Fahrenheit. Just see if we can change that.
See if we can get any. That's me setting that off because they're close there.
Can you put that in centigrade for us? They're both set up now. That's 22 degrees, 25. Kel's has been in the pocket. That should drop down more. I'm expecting them, as energy goes towards them,
They're by the radiators, so that could affect it though, couldn't it?
I know, but I don't want to put them too far away
Mhm,
from us
yeah,
still either.
yeah,
If it's warm, it's warm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it drops sharply around then, Dave's actually drawn because he does cyclic art. I've had some amazing pictures off Dave over the years. Somebody want to be the pendulum, just stand in front of us. One before.
I always do it when you can.
Don't ask yes or no questions. Okay. It is Holly, isn't it? Tell me the names. The spirit energy is in and around us. Is a nanny in here that's looking after children in and around one of the rooms? Can you push Holly forwards for yes for me, please? Come in the room and work with me. Is there a nanny in here? Can you push Holly forwards for yes, please, backwards for no? Come on, come and interact with her. Come and interact with her, please. Do you know the young child in the room? Can you push Holly forward for yes, please? I see you're about 3 months old, the child. Can you push Holly forward for yes, please? Just relax. Just relax. Take today's energies away from you. Dave's face when I mentioned child.
Claire's got bells ringing like little like chimes.
Okay. You've got a singing bowl, haven't you? Do you want to give that a couple of chimes out or swirl around just to fill with the energy? Come on, Thomas. As you're doing that with the noise, I feel there's 2 or 3 people running upstairs. As if like one of the alarms going off, you know, the pull cord. Just step away from Thomas for me, please. Come and give it to somebody else in the room. Can you push Holly forwards? For yes, please. You can interact with us. That'd be great. Push it forward for yes, please. You ready to work with me? Do you know of a male servant here? Push Holly forward for yes, please. Are you linked with the nanny? Backwards for no. Gone quite hazy to your left hand side as well, Teresa, just to let you know. Got 4-degree difference on both of them. Okay. Just relax. Okay. The 6-year-old girl in here, can you come and work with me, please? First time I picked up on the energy, I felt she was about 2 or 3 months old in here. I'm seeing this energy is about 6 years old as a young girl. Okay, I'm going to give the name of Felicity. That will relate to me. And this is early 1904, 1905, 1906. Can you push it forward for us, please? Felicity, are you in the room? Can you affect any of the equipment? Take the doll if you need the doll. Go towards the red mic up there, talking to that. There's a ball on the top of that as well. Do you feel quite fidgety? Do you feel quite agitated?
No.
You feel quite... What she's done is she's being picked up on, and she's like, what to do. She's not scared, she just doesn't know how to approach me. That's what it is. If you could feel of a strange man walking into somebody's environment, she would be hiding behind the curtains now. Not with me because she's scared of me, but because I'm seeing her. So she doesn't know how to approach me at the minute. Come forward and work with me, darling. I wish you no harm. Come forward and blend and work and interact with us as well, Felicity.
How old is she?
6, but when I first picked her up, she's about 3 months old when I first picked her up.
Linda's just caught something over there
Have you?
on the camera.
Have you? And I said she was in the corner, didn't I? So you've got something in the corner. Show the folks there. Don't have to show me, show them.
That's the first one.
Felicity, is this you in the corner, yes or no? Would you like this lady to try and talk, this young girl to try and talk through you?
Yeah.
Okay, just relax. You might feel your voice box a bit tweaking, a bit, need to clear your throat. Just come in and around. You can either push Holly forward for yes or try and talk. Is there sadness around the period that he was in this building? Just yes or no? Push it forward for yes, please.
Which corner?
You go in on and she starts to blend and move with you again. Just bear with me.
First one.
Again, I feel like my brother's sister was taken early because of disease. Okay? These were well looked after people, but being in the wrong place at the wrong time or around somebody with, not TB, but somebody with plague. What year was the plague around?
When was the fire of London? 1666?
1666.
Because it was the fire of London that killed the plague off, wasn't it?
It was what?
Wasn't it the fire of London that killed the plague off?
Okay, right. There's, one of her relatives has been close to somebody infected with. Come fully forward and work with me, darling. Come fully forward in the room and work with me. Just push Holly forward for yes, please, or talk through the voice box for me, please. You've got a sparkle in your right eye, darling. Can you confirm you lost a brother? Push Holly forward for yes, please.
Let's try and push me back.
That's fine. That is for no. Go with it. Holly, was it a sister you lost? Forwards for yes, backwards for no.
Try from straight.
Okay. To me, she's going back again. That's how I feel. More stronger energy's going back. Holly, would you like me to call the nanny in? Would you feel more comfortable with the nanny in the room? Push Holly forward for yes, please. Yes? Okay, that's fine. So, just yes and no questions. A spirit energy that would have been in and around her when she lived on this plane will enter the room now. If she can set either the pull cord and bring the nanny up to come in and work with us, I'd love that equipment to go off in the doorway. That would be ace. Come in and around and spirits and work with us, either the nanny or the male butler energy. Again, I'm going to give around about 1904 now at this period. I'm going to give Holly, it's winter, it's quite November, December outside. Push Holly forward for yes, please. Push her forward solid, harder. Push it forward more, please. Okay, I see it's December outside, about 1904. Okay? James having heat on. I just feel it really ice cold now when we're going into that period. Does Teresa remind you of somebody here from this building? Okay.
I don't know.
Not yourself, Holly. I feel it. Cook, that type of scenario. Right. Would you have got treats off a lady like my friend? Would you have got treats? Spirit, can you walk towards your friend? As I'm seeing Teresa here now, I'm seeing it as a cook here, somebody that would look after, give them an extra butty now and again, and it's in between dinners so it wouldn't be allowed, but this lady would look after her. Felicity, go and get what she's got in her hand, don't move. You need to resist. I'm asking this spirit energy to make you walk towards this lady and take this butty. Come on, Felicity, come and get your butty. Come and get this little treat she's got in the pocket. Come and get this treat. Come and get this treat, darling. Go forwards and get it. Go forwards and get your treat, darling. You're allowed. Nobody's going to see you. She's dying to walk, isn't she? Make her walk. Make her walk, Spirit, please. Make her walk. Fliss, go. And again. Fliss. And again. Take the next step. Go and get this butty. Go and get this treat. To me, I'm seeing like gammon. I'm seeing like, that's what the type of thing I'm seeing. Go and get it. Go and make her walk, Spirit, for me, please. Felicity, go and get this special thing that she's got for you. This little treat. How I feel tea time will be around about 7 o'clock in the evening, quite late on in the day. This to me is about 4 o'clock, half 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Come on, darling, go and get your treat. Go and get your treat. Hold it out for her, right hand, darling. Hold it out, go and get it. Go and get it. Go and get it. Come on, step forward, quick, fast, go and take it. Take your treat. Take your treat, Felicity. Take your treat. Take your treat. It's a big, big butty. It's a big, big sandwich. It's got your favourite on it as well. Is it like a cranberry? Go and get it. It's got like a cranberry on it. Just take that on it. Just relax. Can you confirm that that was not you walking?
Yeah, no, I felt like I was going.
Okay, right, just relax. In the doorway, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay, relax. Do you see him in the doorway, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that?
It was like the boiler.
Boiler, that's fine, okay, you can look now. Is this dad coming back? Quite snooty. Do you need to run and hide, Fliss? Do you need to run and hide? Does she need to run and hide, do you feel?
Feel like all panicking.
Yes, because she can hear it coming up.
And I feel sick.
Yeah, okay, take the anxiety off of that. That's her expectations is because she's got the butty and she shouldn't have it, she's going to get caught out. Okay, so she's eating in between, so I feel she would even put it behind her back and stand there and lie till she's blue in the face is how I feel with this young energy. Alright, okay. The male energy of the person that owned this building from 1904. If you're in the doorway, can you do something for us, please? Again, I feel quite sick myself at the minute. Energy's changing in and around me.
Right, tell her there's hot chocolate in the doorway for her.
Say again.
Claire, tell her there's hot chocolate by the doorway for her.
Okay. Right, Thomas.
Claire, can you give us a running time what we're up to,
Where would you be
please?
drawn to? Are you drawn to a room off this room? Like a little one?
Yeah, I feel like
You need to be in the smaller, that's how I can feel with that.
I feel like they're trapped.
Girly, dead.
Yeah.
Like this girl, she's like, to me as well, hiding behind a cot, hiding behind somebody else. So that male would come in, pick the baby up, see if it's all right, put it down very quickly and go. But say, oh, how are you doing? And off. That's how I feel with this girl. But at the minute she can't get caught with this putty. Right, okay, just relax. Just relax. I'm going to stand in the doorway, quite close to the monitor, but I'm not going to put my energies on the other side of it. Alright, so I don't want it going off. Alright. And I want to go walk downstairs and walk up as that gentleman that owned this property in 1904, and I want you to watch this reaction of this girl, how it was. So if the alarm goes off, we'll take it off the set. You just know that, you just watch it. Watch it. I'm going to be the owner of this building 1904, round about December.
Do you want to do this a little?
I feel that she's going to be quite agitated, as if to scarp her. That's how I feel.
Okay.
I'd love monitors to go off, I'd love interaction to go off. And I will make a thought as I'm walking up the stairs so you can hear me as well. And I'm not giving things as a heightened thing, I'm not doing that to heighten the sensitivity. I know what Spirit's telling me, I know what Spirit's relaying back to me. Yeah.
Felt my heart racing.
This gentleman is the stamp that this gentleman is. You'd have been gone even before I come through the door. Can you give that?
Yeah. Yeah, that for me was like...
I'm relaying the information that Spirit has given me, the team's given me of that scenario back in, I would say, December 1904.
Felt like something was like pulling me like that.
It's like, quick, come on, Scarpa, we need to go. But that is that girl, the young girl, about 6. Alright, you've experienced tonight, you've sensed tonight, okay? Any questions? At some point in the evening, Spirit, if you need Felicity to go and hide and you can't find my friend, you know why she's hiding. It might not happen that way, she might not want to come out of a specific room. I feel it's quite a small room. That's how I feel. Alright. But it's fun as well. Push. Felicity, push Holly forward for yes. Have you been up in the attic, you naughty little girl? Is that doll reminded of Teddy? The doll. You got Teddy's up there. Okay. You're drawing something, aren't you? Now what I'm seeing in my spiritual mind is a helicopter. I feel there's something quite advanced. I will give, you know the toys you pull and you spin and they flick in the air? Backwards for no? Forwards for yes, right. Okay. Is that toy of a different era? Is that toy from the 40s? Okay. Push again a bit stronger. Okay. Oh, I If we went in the attic now, would we find drawings of yours with the building? I would feel yes, definitely. Is there a photograph of you in this building still? Do you feel like you could cry? Yes or no? No. Any questions? 6 years old, Felicity, ask the questions. 1904, John, I talk all night to me, that's terrible for you, can't shut me up when I start. Questions? Come on. Has David seen you? Is David drawing you?
I just feel like
You
I
go
want
another
to
way?
do like that.
Okay.
Like just.
That's most probably one of the acid.
You got a system called Antwerp.
Ah, name I picked up on today. Written it on my hand before it came, which I've washed off. The lady who I'd done a reading for today, I had a negative on my hand. Yeah. Did you? What her name is it? Felicity. Felicity. Is Meredith your mother? Backwards for no. Okay. Is Meredith the nanny? Backwards for no. Okay. Is Meredith the lady that inherited this building after Dad died? That's fine, just relax. See where we're going. Meredith? Are you a servant's child? Yeah. Okay. Good question. Well, hence why she's been on her toes more.
Felicity, do you have a brother? Is that who I grow?
Is he the one that... Go on, yes or no? You don't know? Right. Can you point to me where your brother is in the room, please? No. Can you ask your brother to step forward in spirit, please? Yeah. So again. Eric or Derek? So, yes, okay. Was your brother's name Eric? No. Was your brother's name Derek? Was your brother's name Derek? So you do. Okay. Has my friend Dave drawn Derek? Did Derek pass with an infection? Okay. Yeah, that just pointed to where he is. That's what I was pointing at. Okay. Okay. A sudden passing for Derek. Forward for yes. Is it an influenza? Is it chest related? Is it water related? Okay. As what? Just bear with me, because I'm being given to you. The plan I can see water on the lungs. You go backwards for now. Okay. Did Derek suffer a fall? No. Okay. I'm asking what disease would not have been around that they would have known that what to look after and treat. I feel it's like a new scenario, a new flu, you know, like pleurisy. It's fluid. Was it pleurisy? Did brother cough up a lot of fluids? Thank you. That's what I'm getting. The lungs are filling up and I can just feel that. Right, okay.
So that consumption.
So again,
Consumption.
did drown the lungs drown, don't they? Is that okay? Right, I know what you're saying to me now. You're not at peace because it was you. No, you're not. You're not at peace because it was you that picked Derek up in the morning and he was blue. Remember what I said, I could feel tears before. Tears of why aren't you awake? Okay. I'm asking now, servants, I need the male's name, I need mum and dad's name would be great. No.
Clerk of male servant of Jed earlier.
I was going to say Jed. Sorry. Okay. Was he known as Jacob as well? Was the male known as Jacob as well? He had two names, didn't he? Was he known as JJ? That makes sense to me. Go forwards, take your own tiptoes for me.
Jed, it was.
JJ, I'm getting
Jed, J-U-D,
Sure.
G-U-D.
When he's not working, so like his wife would call him, hey JJ. Can you relate to that? No. You can relate to the double J.
James Jacob.
Any questions? So forget that's one onion layer of this building when I walked in. Dave's face lit up when I mentioned child before. I haven't seen what he's drawing. I know he said was the little boy there later on. Did you used to get a stick or something with the chandelier or the big main light? Did you play ghosty games? You would have been very big in them days, the park games. Not the child. You've seen seances here, haven't you? You know where they all used to touch hands? And they're all right, okay. All right, to the knots. Just bear with me, we'll go silent. Call out for it. You give 2 knocks for yes, please.
Can you just give us a bang?
Did somebody just move something, Felicity? Felicity, you've seen angels, haven't you, when you was on this plane? Because I can see you looking at them. You was spiritualist yourself, wasn't you? You've seen a lot of... Right, I'm going to give a number now. I'm going to give a number of 843. Does that relate to the spirit energies that's in and around this building, the plot of land? 843. Backwards for no. Go on, backwards for no. Right, stop. Okay. Can you relay why spirit to give me 843? Do you know why they give me 843? Forwards for yes, backwards for no. No. There's family links and ties with your servants back from 1843 in this building. Forward for yes. Thank you. A bit stronger. Can you confirm that was a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You're linking into me now, aren't you? So I'm thinking of questions and she's responding with what I'm asking. Forward for yes. You can think of a big lighthouse here, white light, jumping into my white light of my energy. So it's just doing that now. You going forwards then? Backwards. Are you happy to give this next answer? Yes or no? Because she knows right. Truthfully, please answer me this. Did you trip the drunken revellers up? Big forwards. Step forwards as well. Step forwards. You used to trip them up and put your leg out, didn't you? Thank you. So it's one of them. See you later. How did that go? You start the fight as well that was in here that we had earlier on. Yeah? Upstairs.
So go off the alarm there.
No.
So you moving the chair? Did you drag that chair or did you lift it up before?
You're still underneath.
Yeah, we're in this back room underneath you. Yeah, Mum felt wonky, so she's come up.
Who felt wonky?
Mum.
Okay.
There was like a tall lad in there, about 6'2".
That's what I think.
And he was stood between me, Dad, and my mum. And she said, Mum, so I brought him out. But he wasn't taking a liking to us, so. But then we've just been stood underneath you.
No,
Have you been down at all as well?
No. I went down the stairs and walked up once as the man, the owner of the house.
Yeah.
I walked up once.
It sounded like someone was running above us,
No.
and then like literally just someone's been dragging a chair here.
Did you drag a chair to hide? Did you drag the chair? Did you answer? That's who was dragging the chair. Was it in spirit? She would hide and the master of the house would be coming in. It's okay, because she's been playing with the chandelier and she's moved the chandelier and he would have noticed it and you'd have got shouted at, wouldn't you? So the main light,
Yeah.
she'd have been messing and that movement wouldn't have stopped by the time the main master's come back, so she's got moved it away. Does that make sense, darling? Is Gary on to you? Is Gary on to your wavelength? Could you show yourself to Holly at some point? Can you affect any of the equipment as well in the room? Can you go near the doll? Can you ask your brother to affect anything for us, please? Get the massive white lights coming in behind me as well. Flashes of lights. I'm going to ask you if Derek will play. Will Derek go and play with you in the group? Don't give your name away, sorry. Has it? Where? In here? Okay. So there's a 4-degree difference with that too, as well. Okay. Are you having fun, Felicity? Right, okay, we'll ask the next question. I'm asking now the year she's passed. to tie in how long she's been waiting. Forwards for yes, she passed in 1932. Thank you, relax. "88 years been waiting for me, haven't you?" Thank you. A bit stronger, make a walk. 88-ish years. 87 years. "89 years. That's a note. Have I shocked you that I'm getting 90 years? Is that what's the matter? Did you not know today's date? Backwards for no. She doesn't know what era she's in now. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't think of that. It's 2019, is that alright? You feel okay? No. Do you know you've been in this building about 88 years? You have, darling. Just relax. What she's realised is she's not here now on this plane. She's passed at the age of 32, which is quite in shock. Not within me, but she's just realised what's actually gone on with she's only had a short life. Relax and just take the information in. Did your illness start at 28? Did you really start getting ill at 28? So 4 years later than that. Okay. Again, think about what we came across earlier on in the night when I said Scottish descendancies. The two swords. Do you know of the shield in Scotland with the two swords that's on the crest? Do you know the two shields, the two swords on the shield? Do you get your answers there? Yes. I'm asking now about the Glasgow link. Was there a link with Glasgow? Forward to yes, please. Which I gave earlier on tonight as well. So that is time to make from what we had in the cellar. Was it Scottish minister? Scottish, right, okay. The chap that was due down here from Glasgow. Okay. Did you see the meeting that went on here in 19? I was going to say 35, 36. This chap rode the estates up there. Forwards for yes, backwards for no. I don't know whether he was in charge of like, oh God. Definitely take forestry though, can't you, and land with that chap. Yeah. Again, the chap that was due down in 1936-ish, 37, with the meetings and the signing of the paper. Was loyalty split over the signing of the documentation? Yeah, so it's like end of an era, end of a phase, a lot of disputes. Can you ask Derek or anybody with your butler dad or your mother, can they come in the room and affect anything for us? Can you go? No. Will you get shouted at for playing with Gary? That's sorry, I'll rephrase that. Will you get shouted at for interacting with Gary? That's a better way, isn't it? Is that alright? Are you happy you've communicated with me? Okay, I'm going towards hotel. Would you have got a strap for interaction? Would you have got the buckle, or would you have got? They would have had like a wooden paddle, a wooden like a putter, you know, that you do that you'd have got. Spiritually, this is what I'm seeing now. If she'd have talked to people she shouldn't have talked, right place, right time. I wouldn't really do this, but because I'm in spirit, I am doing. Does that make sense? If you spoke out of line, you would get that little wooden, wouldn't you? Should I go and get it? No. Okay. Did you just say to me, why's that man got beard? Why didn't you shave, sir? Why didn't you shave, sir? Would you like to do something else now? Would you like to go and interact with my friends downstairs? No. Are you going to stay with us in this top building? Don't like it downstairs, do you? Any questions, folks? Come on.
Right.
Ask away.
Does the name Stephanie mean anything to you?
Yes. I haven't picked
Okay.
up on that either.
That's Claire.
Is Stephanie mother? Okay.
Is the name Isabel related to you?
Has Mum got a terrible... Mum can't whistle, can she? Is Mum out of tune all the time, darling? Is Mum out of tune all the time? Can you confirm and just give you that? Alright. As my team's working with me, they're interacting with Gary, don't want to hear the whistle. It's one of them. Do you know what I mean? She could crack a pane of glass. And I'm going to give that. Did Mum actually sing and she cracked the glass on the table? Is the glass shattered? Because that's how I picked up on that. I could see a glass just sharding away. She's clapping at me now, because the next question I've asked, is the dairy quite close to here? You've seen the butter down here as well. You can see the butter being shaped as well. Person that brought that milk and butter, did you have interaction with their child? Because you can see somebody's bringing a cart or milk or a churn of milk and there's interaction going on. Do you want to see Derek again? Dave, can you show it Derek? If you feel like crying, darling, cry. Alright. My friend's drawn your brother. If this is your brother, push her forwards, please. Take steps. Push it right forwards. Is that Derek? Can you shout his name? Can you shout his name?
Can we have a look at that one?
Did Derek play with feathers? Derek tickle feathers all the time?
Good.
Little pest. Are you alright with that now, Paul? Do you want a break? Sorry, I'm It's okay, I just get... I'm aware, I can
Nice one.
see the actual furniture in the buildings. Just one more question as well. I'm going to go back to about 1936. She would not have been around here. She would have been here spiritually. Can you relate to the red carpet below us in that room? Thank you, which I give you earlier on. Yeah. Very thick crushed red carpet as well. Very nice pile, very thick pile. The best of the best. And up the stairs, the gold rods coming right across. The gold rods. Okay, just relax. Do you want this lady, do you want Felicity to step right in or not? Okay, that's fine, just relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back in the room when you're ready. Step away from the empty when you're ready. Did you feel she could do, it's quite mischievous as well.
Yeah, I felt sometimes like I just wanted to like giggle.
Giggle and not stop.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Best answers are yes and no's. Because she's given me a link, she's linking in with me, and I've seen the building as it was in the day. There's quite a scary looking lady here as well. Alright, because she's just shown me through you, your face has changed when I'm linking into this lady. Alright, and she would be like, you know, one of them would scowl and go, really? No, it's not allowed. Okay, I feel that is mother. Alright, which is part of this certain lady. Any other questions? You've got any other interaction going on? I'm going to take these two off here. It's 22 degrees and 17, so from that to the left to the right is 5 degrees difference. And they're virtually both over the same radiator that's there. Anything else picking up on there? Hey? Good, give it out.
All in there.
Hey?
All on the paper.
What?
It's on the paper.
Okay, good. Spirit entities in the room. Derek, could you affect any of that equipment there? Or Felicity, could you go near that equipment before you start it off? What are you picking up on? Thomas, talk to me. Talk to me. What are you picking up on? Okay, we know you. In and around. Right, okay. Anything in and around the bouncer? After hours, place is shut down. No. There is bags here though, isn't there? There is good things being passed around, isn't there?
There is, but it's on.
Yeah. So again?
There is, but it's on.
Right. Somebody's behind the bar at the moment. Which is there. Can you go near the equipment?
If he comes through, just let him tell it this way. I'd put 2 layers of protection up.
Right, okay. Let him in. Let him in, bring it on. Bring it in, bring it on. Coming in around, sir, anyone that thinks that you're nasty or a bully, come in close and work with me.
Just the police are being really ripped off.
Yeah, it is being ripped off. There's a lot of stuff gone on where there's been a not good exchange rate.
It's got ice cold, isn't it?
It's gone ice cold. Come on, sir, come in the room and join me. Is there a main chap that's come in and around, I'm going to say either gangland or anything that's coming in and around that somebody's, obviously Thomas has said, being ripped off. Somebody's not had the right amount of money, have they? Is this protection money? Good money.
I think it's, no, I think it's
I'm going to go there now. It's good
It's like what?
murder or drug, like
Murder.
trafficking.
Okay. Well, we'll come away from that. Right, okay. Okay. I've got a date. I've got a date of 1994 in and around this. Is that person imprisoned quite roughly around that period, just yes or no?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Okay. Can he come in through the door now? The chap that was imprisoned, I think this is about 2 years earlier, possibly 96, 94. 94, 96, the period at the minute that Thomas is picking up on.
Claire's got a male, not English.
Okay. I want to... on that, because that's live. Okay. Are you orientated from the other end of the globe, sir? Say again?
Pardon?
Is that a yes or a no, Thomas?
Yes.
Thank you.
But I do feel like he's been...
Sliced.
It's gone wrong and he's gone straight over the eye and nose.
Sliced.
Yeah.
Machete.
They tried to go from one side of the head to the
Samurai.
bottom of the neck.
Samurai.
Yeah.
Before that, Claire had the right ear ringing.
Yeah, it's gone from like the...
Yeah, when you're on the right side, then
band
it's
straight down.
Male entity that's behind the bar, can you come forward, please? Can you give us some knocks, bangs, bumps? Can you knock something over?
So he's going to be 6 foot off the floor.
Okay.
I'm going to go on that.
6 foot off the floor.
Go on, fine. 76 foot off the floor, it's good validation. Never happened before.
Can't claim an insurance on this one.
I'm not there for sure. I know we'll be happy. Am I here to be on this day? Am I here to be on this? That's okay then. D, don't break the hands or the wrists again. D, I'm going to give setup. There was a setup. So somebody shouldn't have been in the room that was here. Okay. Again, I feel that somebody's in the room that nobody knew about, or one person in the room that was like the main chappie that would have walked through and gone, it's my setup basically. I'm running the place, but running virtually this neck of the woods, which this person didn't know about because this person thought he had the run of all this side of town basically. Right. Can you set the equipment off for us, please, spirits? Come on. Do some calling out. I'll introduce myself. I'm Gary. Dave. Teresa.
Hannah, Holly,
Michael.
Phil.
Kelly.
Linda.
Sergey.
Say again.
Sergey.
Sergey. That's actually Thomas Spirits. Take no notice of it. Again, what I'm drawn to is energy in the room. With that little girl, she will still be in and around you. I'm drawn to a big table in this room at the minute. Again, seance. She keeps going, get the table out, get the big table out, get the big table out. And I think that's what she's saying to me, get the big table out. She wants everyone to do that. Can we go in a circle and we go? Because I want to come away from the band and stuff. Yeah, because I don't want me to interact with anything. I don't want Joe to come up to me because they're got to watch certain things as well. Right, spirit energies, we're going to go in a circle. I'd like you to push the person in your clothes in the room. Around the chair, or do it in front of the chair. We'll just go in a circle, see if spirits will push one of you. Who they're drawn to. Is that alright? I didn't ask you to all dance, but if you want to all dance, that's fine. He's keen, isn't he? He's keen, isn't he? Alright. I don't know. You don't have to. No, all I'm asking is spirits. Who the spirit is drawn to. All we're doing is we're just trying to mix and blend the energies and stir it and turn it all around. Preferably don't affect Thomas. He brings all the bunnies in for me. Might be down below that much. That was there. You ready? Can you roll the torch? Can you spin the torch? When I was over there, I felt like I needed a compass. I felt like I needed something spinning in and around.
Yeah, I've got something like that. Fidget spinner.
Love it.
Always
Can
come
you do that?
prepared.
Is that? Does Ryan know I've got it?
Ryan's in bed.
That's all right.
Have they juice?
Oh, right. Oh, I wonder what he was doing.
Thinking of God.
Just to say we like doing experiments experiments with different things. Our lovely Kel's has got a lovely fidget spinner. Would you like to come forward and play with that, please? Or affect somebody that you would like that to go to? Can you push somebody that you would like to hold that? Would you like to spin it clockwise? Spin it clockwise. Thank you, David. That's excellent. Well done, well spotted. Can you push one of us forwards who you would like to get hold of that fidget spinner? It's a modern day toy. Who's getting pushed? Anybody getting pushed? Thomas, not you. And whether the wind got up then, but there was definitely a tree on that window, wasn't there? Right, okay. Forgot your name. Kieran. Okay. Spirits, if you're attracting me towards Kieran, can you push him forward or make the noise behind you? Are you directly behind me, sir? I mean in that way, are you directly behind Kieran? Do you know the person that made the noise?
Found himself in you telling now.
Yeah, that's fine. Impressed with that. What did you do last night? No, stood in the circle and played with the fidget spinner.
That comes from that side then.
It's what we do. It's what we do. It's a new experiment, Dave. Nice.
Yeah.
Spirit energies, can you make somebody push forwards that you would like to hold that? What we would do is put it on the palm or the finger and just see if we can get that moving in somebody's palm. They're not telling me at the moment, but I feel that somebody needs to do this. My right hand's aching, I've got a sharp pain in my right hand. You push Linda forwards for yes then. Are you going?
Yeah.
Just bear with me. Okay. To me, I'm seeing arguments, I'm seeing arguments, so yeah. Just put more wrinkles to me now. Sorry. Go on, you have to just hold it as you right, just do that so you can see the clockwise. Yeah. Right, just want it so you can see your fingers. If it does stop, I'm going to ask Spirit if they can nudge it, but I want our Linda to stay solid and still. You affect any of the equipment. Go closer towards the equipment as well. Anybody else enters the room. When it stops, let's see if we can get some type of movement. Can you affect that for us, Spirit, please? Felicity, if you'd like to play with that toy, are you squabbling with Derek in and around the toy? Can you push Holly forward if you're still in the room? Come on, give us some interaction. Set the alarm off. Okay, 2 seconds.
Can you give us the time again, Claire, please?
Set behind us, just drawn to there. Is Derek in the corner? Come in and work with me, please. Go near the piano. Go near the ball. Can you give us any movement on that, please? Can you give us one complete spin if possible? Can you rock? Can you move the torch? Can you spin the torch in the middle? Can you move the red light in the middle? You're moving, aren't you? You're going, aren't you? Right, okay. Tony. When it stops, see if you can move it. Just after some type of movement, Spirit. Affect the doll.
That was like a ding ding.
Am I working you too hard?
Thanks, Claire.
Can you find my keys? I think there's keys in this room. Hanging up, can you push them off? Let me know where they are.
We have an absolute game.
I've just had not a very nice smell, which means usually a low level energy comes into the room when I get that. Was that stopped completely yet?
Make it spin the opposite way.
Wow. Go on, spin it the opposite way.
Make it spin the other way. You know, a little bit more.
Does that negative energy come in the room? Again, noise behind you. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. 2 taps. Does the negative energy come back in the room? Come on, move this fidget spinner. Do you want that on the bar? That's moving. Is that moving? Just watch it very closely. Can you affect that, please? Come on. The negative energy, I know you're behind the bar. Let the children play with this. See, sometimes as I see energy, it's like, if you can imagine sliding doors of a bar cell, doors on a cell, it like shutters and does that. So when I'm looking and I'm seeing it moving, I might have seen that as well. So that's energy that does this. So if I've seen that, I don't mind. I'd like it to move if possible. Come on, drum it up. Let's have some interaction. I can hear it echo as well. And somebody repeating. Do you want to show them that young Derek?
Yeah, please. I've had
Has anyone got K2 on them? Hey? As well? Oh, yeah. Put one of them there then, Kels. Yours is the one on the left. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I've still got a book or paperwork and someone's angry.
Okay.
So could we just...
Reset. So that's reset. Let's shake it up a bit. Come on. Yeah. As well. Paperwork machine. Come on, we're not playing. What's the name of it? Do you know what we're seeing now, like Pac-Man game?
Yeah, I've just turned that on. I just want to see if it's the thing that
Yeah.
goes to text to see
Yeah.
if it picks up on it. So,
Okay.
turn the sound off now.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Remember the names and the backs of the things that we've come across tonight and words that's been spoken. Let's see if we can get a relative word that's coming that we've had before. It goes quite close. I don't really use a lot of apps, but it has been quite interactive over the past, hasn't it, a few weeks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you affect the the temperature on the equipment will go near towards the green light there, the fitted spinner. Can you move the torch? I'm asking for interaction. Give us a name or something that we've talked about tonight. Can you do that for us, please? Okay, I'm hearing barking now. I'm hearing dogs barking. Okay, I feel that there's energy that's getting high intense. Not within the room, but I feel a lot of things outside is
It's trying to come through. Somebody came through with that. That one, yeah. Script.
script. Thomas, you talked about paperwork.
Yeah, it's missing.
Break-in.
Break-in. What did I just give? The dogs are barking. Did I just give that? And you've got break-in. Was it break-in?
Break-in.
Yeah.
They come in, took the paperwork and the dogs were there.
Okay. Did they feed them meat? Did they feed them? Did they have like paracetamol in the food in the steak? I think it would have knocked them out. It wouldn't have killed them. It would have like tranquilizer pill inside the meat. You know where you just put your finger in. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. But
So I've got the word save from Claire and ownership of papers.
ownership of papers. That's
Yes,
going
Suzanne.
again behind you. Go on, affect some of the things on the bar. Go near the aerials on the bar.
Who stood at the bar? They didn't go behind there, did he?
No, there wouldn't have been a bar here, would have seen this. Do you relate to 1928? Does anyone want to stand in between them? See if you can feel the temperature there, the coldness that's around them. Getting a lot of pain to the left hand side stomach. Can you throw that out to somebody else, please? Thomas is crunched up. Are you interacting with what the animals were suffering with their stomach pain? I'm getting noises behind me as well. Come on, can you move that fidget spinner in the middle? Can you move the fidget spinner in the middle, Spirits, please? Can you get it moving? Affect the equipment. I'd like something moving, please. That'd be great.
Are you still with me? You light up the lights?
Has it been going nuts on the way up, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Dogs
sound like
barking
it,
on
mate.
the spirit.
Are you not coming into the circle?
The spirit app there was breaking. I could feel the dogs barking.
Are you still there? Light the lights. You still at the door?
Felicity or Derek, if you're by the piano, can you affect anything down there? Light the ball up. Light the equipment up. Set this alarm off. Come near this box for me, please. Do you feel scared? Are you quite agitated? Do you see the break-in? The children, have you seen the break-in spiritually? Okay, I'm seeing cut lip, the top lip, and I'm seeing blood on the nose. Would a male member of staff be struck? Come on, come and interact with us. We're going to go for a break in a bit.
Yeah, they're in the break room now.
Alright. Just see what the next word comes up.
Yeah, we've got Claire banging on the window, calling them out. And Susan still getting ownership of papers and chimney.
Christopher.
Christopher. Let's go again, isn't it? Christopher, come on. Do you relate with our evening?
Ooh, it's going right red.
Have you had the blood? Are you the gentleman with the blood that was knocked in the face with the break-in? 1928-ish. Are you trying to floor me? Do you feel like broke in here?
Yeah.
A very thin gentleman it was that broke in, very tall, much taller than me. It wasn't me. It was not me. Give us the next word, please, and we're going for a break. Need a sugar rush. Got that smell again. I've got that horrible smell.
Rotting.
Rotting.
Smell it. This is the negative.
My God, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
think
that's
it's saying it.
confirmation to me when even that's come up before. I'd give it before it's come up.
Right, have you got a year there then at all? We've got a year
I've said
off Claire.
1928.
Okay.
18 and a half degrees. Last word before we go for a break.
We've got 1933 from Claire.
That's fine. 5 years out. I don't mind that. There's 5 years out from people that's interacting and watching and picking up spiritually on the live feed. I've got
They are.
sneaky.
Name.
What?
Name.
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 Yeah.
I got sneaky when Dave was picking the keys up. Name. Do you know of a Ralph? Do you know of a Ralph?
It's going higher.
Do you know of his letter start? His name starts with R. Give us that, and I'll be amazed. Come on. Come on. Interact with us. Turn that doll off. Kick it into touch.
Just got a draft on my right side.
Last one. Come on. I know that. You go from a flight of stairs for me if I had it my way. Not that I don't like the dolls, I just think sometimes it can be capsules and bring a lot of things in as well. So a lot of things can hide in and around dolls. Hey? Yeah, we'll go lights. We'll pick up trees there. Head in.
Which shape is that? That's all the things.
There's the names that we had. Okay. We will screenshot them and put them on later on photos. It did the 10, didn't it? Will another name come up then?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, just going to say the balls are moving there, Thomas.
Lie.
Lie.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. 16 here.
Okay, the name R.
What?
Name? The
R.
R name. Okay,
Yeah.
well, Claire, give us a name.
Go on.
Well, do you want to say what
I
yours
got
is?
Ralph. I got
Oh,
Ralph.
we had Riley.
Riley, that's fine, but I was getting
Yeah.
R. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Have we got everything? Ready on off?
Everything off and around. What we got? Your ball on there, Gary, as well.
Yeah, get that.
You got 2.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Wait, is this even on?
Yeah, should be.
Oh.
There you go. You're on. You got balls? You got balls?
2.
Oh, right, 2. And there's one up there.
I took 2 off there, one
Thomas,
wins
yeah.
each one.
Top.
Right, what we'll do,
And then you give everyone.
Yeah.
would anyone like to come back on the lives later on? Claire, your camera's gone for now, so I think Claire might have... Okay. Right, we are going to have a little break. Whoops, today, it's alright.
Tonight.
I never had all of that properly. Okay. Debunk that one, eh?
Danger.
Did you see this before as well? Let's go back in here again for people. Look at this. Right, so I've done the camera before. Pigeon, that one.
Oh.
Right, but yeah, I'll lock this one in. Ralphie, right, okay. Just gonna switch us back around a minute. I've done this before. So, you can see. Up the chimney as well. That people who were like, oh no, don't like that, don't like that. So imagine now we had like little chimney sweeps climbing up there, yeah. Right, just going to do a quick break. We will keep rolling. I'll put you in another room. Ownership of papers. There's that chimney. So I wonder if there's something in that chimney, Susan. See what we can do. Right, I'll put you in here for a bit. Oh my god, something's going on here.
Look what you've done now, you bully!
Just ties in with.
So strong.
Okay. Don't have to use that one. Okay, head up high. Head up high. Head up high. Okay, relax now. Focus. Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Ready? Is she 6 years old?
She nearly punched me. God help you, I tell
You've
you.
got glasses on. She didn't punch you. You've got glasses on.
She did.
You're like, you relax now. Good bit of fresh air. It's fine. Where's Holly? Is she outside?
Nearly stood up.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh, get up.
Because Holly was working with the entity that we had upstairs. Only want a yes or a no. Okay. Push Holly forward for yes, please, if that was you, the little girl. Come on, big push. If that was giving the emotions and the mannerisms. Come on, darling. Make a step forwards then. Thank you. Make a step forwards, please. Thank you. It is her, isn't it? Okay. Meditation has brought a lot of energy through for the child who's picking up on, and she wants more.
I was going to say, not a lot was happening down in the cell, and I went, he was a bit drunk, can't do anything, he's just big, and you know. And then Mum went, I just said, "You all right?" She's like,
I actually asked your dad, it was your dad, because your dad was stood next to me, I think, and I said, "You feeling alright?" And then as soon as I said, "Are you feeling alright?" and you were like, "No, I'm really annoyed, I'm really cross."
I would give the name, I wouldn't usually do this for crossing over of what we got. Felicity, is this the gentleman that you would have been scared of? This the gentleman you would have hid from? Just there's your confirmation of yes. But that ties in from what we've had upstairs.
Well, it was
From
just dead quiet, so I thought, oh, I'm going to do a bit of riling up. And then Mum turned around and she was like, I was like, "Oi, don't you hit me?" And she's like, "I feel really cross."
Because you said the bloke was about 6'3", didn't you?
Yeah.
Can you confirm for me, darling, the cut to the lip and the nosebleed with what's just gone on downstairs? So that's tying in with what you've got.
Shovel.
That's tying in with what you've got. So that makes sense to me. So the agitation of upstairs has been felt from what's going on with the build-up, and I gave build-up upstairs.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay, sure. We've had that quite a lot of interaction with her tonight, haven't we?
So I'm going to take her outside.
Yeah, alright, she's still there.
Outside.
Let's have the energy.
Sorry. Mine's back in this room as before. Right. If you'd like to come on live with us, you need to have your little camera. You should pin your avatar there. The green one. If you want to come on, let us know. I'm going to invite you along. You can interact with us. Okay, Claire was on earlier. If you want to come back on again, Claire, you can do. Anyone else? Let us know. We'll speak to you soon. again, guys. Hi there, love you okay? Right, we're going to try an experiment. It's gone dark in here now. Gary's got a new piece of equipment. It goes tick tock, so we're going to just go faster or slower.
Are you drawn towards my friend with the scarf? Sorry. You got the torch, got the friend with the torch. I know. I didn't bring you here to work, by the way, Jill. I just thought, you know, that's all right. Okay.
She's just been chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball's cooking.
Can I ask the question? Is the bureau in here? Serve. Is the bureau in here? Is the hatch in here with the paperwork and the documentation? You affect both equipments, Clark. Can you knock one back? Can you knock one over? Can you move something? You want me to go? Is this chimney breast anything? This chimney breast anything to do with the young lad? The gun?
You're starting to.
Hit the nail on the
Yeah.
head. Can I go and get that paperwork and the documentation from 1936, please? What?
It's just a brrr. George.
George, can you drop that weight down on that pendulum there? Can you drop the weight down? Can you make that go faster? The more agitated you get. Spirits, can you push that down for us? Never been done before. Can you do something? Can you check this meter on the floor as well?
Cat ball going there as well.
Yeah.
And that one as well. I'm going to give that you didn't like the era here, spiritually, in 1994, 1996-ish. You didn't like that era. You wasn't happy at all. Don't know whether I've got that on silent.
Katie's going right over there.
Yeah. I think you have to put it on silent.
Have I put it on silent?
Yeah.
Kells. That one, okay. Where are we going? See if that's on silent mode for us.
Connor.
Connor. Is there a drawing of a ship in here on the wall? Do you know of?
It's going up red again.
Going up red again.
Capital's going.
Simple things.
Ooh, red's going up. Thank you.
Can I read out what you've actually written on this process of the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Can I read out what's written on the wall? The strategies. Linked with Churchill.
Warm.
Can I read it?
Warm air.
Warm air.
Capital's going up. It's going up.
You're telling me about unwarned, untowarned, untowarned. What are you saying? Is it not to be repeated? Come on, knock something over. Am I allowed to read the paper, or do you want me to write out what was on the wall, on the white blackboard? Can you stop that pendulum? Can you push the button in on the side? Can you touch somebody on the shoulder now, please? Did you know Felicity? Can you give I was going to ask, can you give us her name? Go on, make that stop. Make it all stop. If you're that good, can you make it stop?
Can you put light on the pendulum a second? Yeah. That's what we've got there, Chloe. It's a pendulum.
I'm going to push the button in on it.
Switch your bottle out the way there as well from it, guys.
You broke it,
I haven't, I'm just... Oh God, me. I'm actually trying to get it to stop. Do you not like that? I don't know if there's a chime on it as well. Hey? Is the agitation coming back in the room now?
Stay away from him.
You feel like you can't cope? Go on, knock something
That
off
ball's
for
going.
us. Shut the door for us. I will turn that off in a minute. That'll drive me nuts.
Just gone off. The one on top of the piano's just gone off.
That one's gone off. The left hand one's gone off and turned itself off. Remember what I asked for, just? Can you stop and turn anything off?
But that's gone off.
That
hasn't it?
equipment's gone off there.
Are they battery operated?
They are. They are. I'll stick that on the pendulum so it can't move. And that's gone off. I don't know which one's which, I think the
Bottom one. Switches it
bottom
on.
one. It's got full bar on it as well. There's full bar on there. I'm going.
Back on again.
And it's not actually resetting, it does look like it's showing full bar on the top. Right, okay. We'll do some calling out, let you go with the flow, because I talk all night, as you know. No. What I'm trying to not over contaminate what we picked up with yours, but plenty of information out.
You crossed the line again.
I've crossed the line again, haven't I? No, yeah. I always cross the line, I always... There we go, ball's going off. Are you waiting for me to go? Did you try and throw that horseshoe on the head when I walked in the door? A lot of pain in the back as well at the moment, it's a lot of aching, a lot of achiness. You're getting that as well, are you?
Yeah.
We had it a few times.
Go back.
Oh, well, I missed it.
I'm going to ask about the break-in now. Do you know the person that's actually broke in here? Poisoned the dogs. Give the dogs stuff in the
Shovel.
meat.
Don't know if I've seen one before. Shovel gently harvest it, fury and serve. Done they come through?
Do you have none from the cellar? Would you like to?
Maybe
To work
that's
with us
harvested
again.
me with all the early bits. Okay, let's move this one.
You make a tapping sound on the windows? Can you turn the urn off? Hey? accentuate smell and I'm trying to work out what it is.
Oh, someone else just came through, but won't speak.
See a large chap here.
Priest.
Sorry?
Priest has just come through.
Priest.
Mm.
No, we're in for fun now, aren't we? Maybe he's coming.
I've not linked with him yet, Thomas. How I feel with this gentleman, as I was going to say, there's a BO stench with him. And I'm seeing like Rice Krispie little
Maggots?
skin tags, thank you. I couldn't think of it then. I was something blank. Skin tags. Okay. Definitely wearing string vest, and it isn't clean. It's quite yellowish.
Sounds attractive. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got your eye on any of the ladies here tonight, sir.
People said attractive. It's,
Ask him what year it's from. Okay, did you say 1913 then?
Late 30s.
Late 30s?
Moaning.
Moaning. Okay, the year I was picking up was about 1915, which would have been war period time, which were people, certain people wouldn't have gone to war and served. That's what I'm linking in with at the minute. Anybody else getting a name, anybody else getting anything in and around, just give what you're giving, but how you feel. Can you make people feel hot or cold? Come and interact with us. You're freezing. That's what? Sitting on the floor.
Oh, it's gone off.
I'm warm here.
18 degrees on that one. I've got 20 on that one. Can you change the atmosphere of the room for us, please, Spirit? Can you give us a nice, joyful period? Okay. The words back I got from my team is, God, Gary, you don't want much, do you? It's quite bizarre, my guy. He's like, here you go again, just taking it to the next scale. Okay. Somebody walk over your grave then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it a roll.
That was something on the floor behind us.
Dave, are you picking up on anything walking in? Dave, have you seen anything at the minute?
Not at the minute.
Right, okay.
Claire's given a year 1947.
Okay. Pain in the heart as well then.
Cool.
Cool.
Warm down there. Okay. Spirit, is there anything in and around green curtains in this room?
It's going to change again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that blue?
Have you been in that side view?
No. Cool. Are you drawn to working with one of us, Spirit, please? Okay. Are you drawing me to the hallway? Are you drawing me to the hallway? Do I have to pay money out again?
Began.
Began. Okay. See a lot of running at the minute. I'm hearing like flip-flop sounds. Okay, so I don't know whether we're going into a warm period, summer. Say again.
There's me back in his crops.
That is Scott. Come on, give us some more evidence you're in and around us, please. Just nice, simple things. Picking up anything, Joe?
Yeah.
Hmm?
lady with a foreign accent, and I'm trying to work out whether she sounds French, but she's pregnant.
Suffer beyond mercy. You do.
I'm trying. You can't speak French.
That's my limit, that was.
I can say, je ne comprends
Come on, Thomas.
Port,
Port.
as in the drink, or
That could
reacted to that.
It could be portrayed both ways, couldn't it?
Yeah,
that
cool.
as well.
Are we buying
Manchester Manchester. Ship
Canal?
No, but we've got French lady.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She got an umbrella with her, Joe?
No,
Okay.
she's just showing me herself in this green dress, and she's got a
Okay.
big pinny on.
Green.
Yeah, I've got
So the room
Susan.
at the front would have had green velvet curtains.
That ties in with the curtains.
Yeah, Susan's also given French as well.
Can you give us a smell of your perfume that you'd have worn? Your sensuate smell. She carries in it, it's a very small bottle, and she would dab it on. It's definitely a dabbing little bottle.
Lavender.
Hey?
Lavender.
Let's go with it. No, I'm more drawn to a rose. It is crushed. It's like
Got lavender oil.
Lavender
Susan
oil.
had that
okay.
there a few seconds behind when we were saying all this
I
as well.
feel as well with the rose, it's early in the days it would have been like water with lemon in or water with roses in, the petals and stuff like that would have been.
Told me that it's got time.
Say it then.
It's got time in as well.
That's why I feel like I'm saying too much.
Give what you're given.
Yeah, that's true.
Because on the live, it's about 30 seconds.
I like your boots.
So what we're saying here, they're getting
You show me your boots now.
like the,
Is
when I've
these
said it, like,
8 or 10 holes? 8 or 10 holes.
Good.
Pilots. 8 or I like your boots, yeah.
that K2's gone off again. Off completely.
I like your boots too.
That sounded like a coin.
I felt like that was above as well.
Oh, don't do most of it. We found all their old coins at the
Yeah.
We don't mention that.
We should look for a coin, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Oh, I need to
Even better if it's very real
That
one.
K2's died again.
I'd love a coin.
What's the name of Jack?
In the chair.
Sat down all day.
You sat down driving, didn't you?
Sorry?
No more than you
Sat
sat
down
down
driving.
driving.
Cheers. Cheers.
The K2 has died again, guys.
Is it anything with the documentation that she's linked here with?
Carol,
Gary, things turned off.
That's fine.
K2's off again. Have a look. Yeah, to see what happened to that one.
You can
Sorry.
put some new batteries in that if you want, Kelly.
Did you hear her whistling downstairs when you were in the cellar?
We did.
You did, I didn't.
She was with us then.
Yeah.
And we had whistling, the lady we had a female whistling who was very hard to tune.
No, this
Was that Felicity? Or was that Felicity's?
We had whistling where, yeah, we did have whistling.
no, this was in with us.
It was like in you. It was just like.
She was the mother of the child.
We thought it was like.
Still blaming Tom.
With how many chairs there?
I can't sit there, I'm too cold.
Oh, yeah.
I'm alright sitting.
Did you have a year with the lady? Okay.
1920.
22.
She's getting ready for special visitors.
I do know there's a dairy close by. She rival in the cart, horse and cart. Or car. I'm asking where transportation's gone. Can you affect any of the other equipment? Can you knock something off the piano, please?
Police. Oh! That's just come up as police and the sirens are there.
Where does 1848 or 1858 tie into this?
I think a lot of documentation from the landowners in Scotland is how I'm drawn to, from the original date of information coming down.
Which one?
Got a lot of pins and needles in my left foot, don't know what that's in relation to. Can you knock that off? Can you knock that meter off? Can you knock it backwards? Knock it away for us. Do you want Joe to keep talking?
There's paperwork to do with this mansion here, and whoever's obviously knocked it off, they've, what's the name? Oh, I'm trying to think. The person who bought it wasn't the actual person who should have bought it.
Gazump.
And that's how the paperwork's gone missing.
So is it false deed?
Okay. Is the male energy at the door now? Is the male energy at the door listening in?
Couples going off.
Thank you. Feel there's somebody door here to the door. Okay. The words I'm getting back is a good throttle situation that shouldn't be developing. So whatever's going on within the four walls here, it's like, I just need to put a stop to this. Need to put a stop.
Any.
Thomas, that changed, didn't it, when we mentioned the priest? The whole, and I asked for the whole room to change.
Yeah. Well, you don't want the priest, do you?
Yeah, I don't mind. Go on, knock the equipment over. I'm going to walk in the hallway, come back in, so you come in with me. I'm going to try and ask this gentleman to walk in with me. I feel he's got a little bit more understanding of the actual setup of what's going on in and around.
He won't come in.
Why won't he come in, Thomas?
Because the priest is at the door.
Because the priest is at the door as well. All at the doorway.
Under. Chair.
You know who's under the chair?
Felicity.
Yeah. Hiding. Hiding. Felicity's hiding again.
You got the priest on one side and you got this fella on this side, basically. Or like the other way around.
The big bloke. He's coming, so Felicity gets more scared.
She's hiding.
She's hiding. We had all that upstairs on the live.
I've got Susan says they've hidden it. It's in the wall and chimney.
Today. Secret compartment.
Mm-hmm.
There.
I'm going to
Knock
walk,
some
just
walls down now.
walk towards the front door, walk in and around the energies in the hallway and see what I can bring in and scoop in with me. Not bringing it against its will, I'm just trying to entice.
Not bringing the 15-foot fella in, are you?
I'm trying to entice the compromise to get to the bottom of the story. I want to get to the bottom of the story why it's not
And then
rolling,
James has just come
rolling on and developing out. So 2 seconds. Where are you
Did you
going,
get
sir?
James before?
That's good for
Jacob
that
James.
before,
Did you get that?
yeah.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the top corner.
Just to let you know, just to let you know, there's two people outside, sat in a chair outside.
You would have been at some point.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can see the money signs going there. Then. Can we have the conflict between the 2 people that wouldn't come in the room? Can you have it out and sort it out? Do you need to sort it out now? Do you need your compromise? Can we hit the nail on the head, please? Can we get it sorted? Need to move on. Would you like free time in a minute? I think just have to run of the building myself. Just give us one more sign. On the break-in, was the timing wrong? Was the timing wrong on the break-in? One of the persons that's come in the room, was you behind the break-in? Did you set it up for this secret compartment? Was you after this documentation? The other chap, do you have a knuckle duster? Well, to be honest, I'm getting that. Grinding in the hand, but like. Do you wish me to stop talking, sir?
That's just more meat you would bring.
Anything to do with the lady, Joe, with these 2 gents?
No.
Not the same period? I know it's easy. I've just got back. Sorry, that's alright. Sorry, listen to Tweedledee and Tweedledum is what I've just been said. Back to me. Eh? My team haven't panted again, being cheeky.
Right, Elizabeth said, is there only the 2? And anything darker there besides the secret?
There will be. But I don't want to entice, I don't want to take it right up. Then it's spirits on the top floor. Any lower energy, would you like to work on the top floor? Would you like to come in and around and fetch somebody when we go off in a minute? Can you come in really close to them? Can you give an over-presence around them? You don't feel tearful anymore, do you?
No,
That's okay. Oh, you feel you can breathe okay now? Okay. I'm actually seeing a typewriter going now. And it's very fast, and it's going very fast as well.
Embark.
And what?
Embark.
Embark.
As you said boat before, like embarking.
Yeah, embarking on a journey.
Port,
Yeah.
port island, isn't it?
Overlap, so many overlapping energies.
It's got to be a marine.
I just feel like there's a lot of layers of energies.
It certainly is. anybody else in the room. I feel like you all need to stand up, I'm sorry.
I know, I feel like, yeah, I think they are. We could all go to prison and
I'm drawn to somebody being touched, pushed.
No, bring it on. It's been a quiet night.
Good drawn to. Not really.
It has.
I've had quite a busy night.
Oh, well, bring it in. Yeah, I've not had a fight for this
Okay.
yet. Pattern.
Just relax. You know where I'm going already. Sorry. It's okay. Right, Kels, it gone off again? I'm fine. It's okay. Spirit energies. Felicity, can you come in and around and work with me? The two males that you were getting agitated with before, with Holly, could you spiritually take her out of the room? Could you make her walk out the room, spirits, please? Could you make Felicity, that's with Holly, could you make her walk out the room for me, please? Push her forwards, go and hide. Go and hide. Take her to the room you need to go to, please. Is she in and around you yet, Holly? Yes or no?
No.
Right, okay. Can you make her step forwards? Take her to the room she needs to be in. Take her to the room she would hide in. As I'm looking at you, you're virtually disappearing to me. I can't see your legs at all.
Last time we did this,
Right.
we lose the guest with
Yeah, we lost Helen, didn't we, for half an hour?
Who was that?
Last time we did this, we lost the person for half an hour.
Playing hide and seek.
Yes, we did. That was in Brighton Hall, wasn't it? Yeah. Is she back with you now? She's back with you? Okay. She's back in the room, darling. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Ask me to step in the room. Felicity, would you like to go and hide? Felicity, would you like to go and hide? Go and hide. 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 Go and hide from the males. Go and hide. Take her to the room that she needs to be in. Nobody go with her. Please do not fall. You're on day's insurance, even though you're there at your own risk. She can't go out the door. She can't go out the door because the male's stood there. She can't go out the door. Go and hide. Go and hide.
She's basically sat on
Okay, and relax. That's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you see at the door? Relax. That's the male at the door that wouldn't come in. Okay?
It's the good old Pete.
Hey? Again, it's the doorway. Again, there's energy there that wouldn't let you go. That's that fear.
I felt like I was running. I got there and I was
like,
just... Oh my god.
I need to get to the bottom of the two characters that's actually at the doorway.
You're right. Yeah.
Couldn't go through the doorway.
When you told us to
Could you
stand
see
up,
it?
I don't know, as soon as I
Look,
got
Greg
to the
then,
door, like,
look,
I
Greg
wanted
and
to
James,
run.
that's another
But
name,
as
so
soon
we'll
as
come
I
up
got
there.
there, I couldn't. When you also told me to stand up before, I didn't want to, because I was like snuggled up. I don't know if
What I'm going to do spiritually now is I'm going to walk you through the energy of the male at the door. I'm going to put you about a foot past him. Please do not run.
James and Bach, but you could have saved them or screenshot them.
You're safe in this house, that's all I'm asking. Alright, so trust me, just want you to walk past me. I'll walk through the energy, you'll be able to walk through him, and then you will go to where you're walking and where I feel that we need to follow as well, because I feel you can ask Michael on there. We can have a free range once it gets there. I want to see this room where it is because it's bugging me now. Alright. Don't know if you want to pick any equipment as we go. Walk behind me, I'll walk through him. Do you want to follow? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to where you're drawn to now. Yeah. nice and relaxed. Where's your safest room in the house, darling? Where's your safest room in the house? Just relax. Okay. Nice and settled. Nice and settled. Just relax. Nice and settled.
Someone's saying this could be down, look.
Relax, be brave. Be brave. Comfy, get it. Time for bed. Time for bed. Just relax. Just get it. Just right into it. Everyone's here to support you. They're all here to support you. Okay? Just relax there. Is your books on the shelf? Can you see your books on the shelf? Your books are on the shelf, aren't they, darling? Feel comfortable now?
Yeah.
Okay. This has been your room.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just ask her to step back. I feel that this would have been her room. And basically, just coming in, folks, just shuffle in.
She said she felt when she felt the little girl leave, and then you told Holly to stand up, and you brought the little girl back in. The little girl had already gone out through the door.
That's fine. That's
And you
okay.
made her come back.
That's fine, but she's here still. Come in
Poor
and join
kid.
us.
Oh God, I'm in Gavin's in the doorway. Did we get any further back?
The actual...
Right.
Leave it on live, yeah?
No, can you hang on? Because it's going to just change the live 1 second. We're going to have 2 minutes left.
Okay.
Right, just be with us right back 1 second.